Alright. Hello and welcome back, everyone. Hello and welcome back. How are you all doing today? Hello, hello. How's it going, Bradley? How's it going, Magic Spud? Long time no see. How have you been? Oh my goodness, Midnight Viper. Midnight Viper, how have you been? Thank you so much for using your Twitch Prime here. I really appreciate that. How have you been since so long since I've seen you in chat? Hopefully you're doing well. We're at level 120 and nearing the end of this incredible game. I'm trying to remember exactly where we were. Ah, yes, we were doing things in the pretty one. Oh, wait. Didn't we crash? Didn't the game crash? The game crashed, right? Is that what happened? I'm trying to remember. It's been a week. The game crashed, right? And I was like, well, time for a good old pause, right? A lot of mass fusion. Yeah, the game crashed because we tried to backtrack to go pick up that magazine. The game crashed on us. Ugh, brutal. All right, well, easy peasy. We can go ahead and give it another try. Everything should already be set. There might have been like one thing or another that we missed doing before saving last time, before we left the Gridwind, but that's fine. Let's just get right back into it.
Attention, this is a reminder.
Now that Dr. Lee's
Jump right back in. Okay, so we're going to make sure we've got some top tier shots. Can't miss. It's going to be important. All right.
I prefer laser weapons myself.
Let's do this thing. Oh wait, McCready isn't following us, right? McCready isn't following us, right? McCready went back. Oh no, McCready's hanging out downstairs because we struggled to have him follow us. So let's try and see if we can do that again. We managed to convince him to follow us and not fall to his doom once. Let's see if we can do it again. Let's see if we can convince him not to jump off the Pridwin. Yeah? We're gonna have to be fast.
What's up?
Come on.
Yep, you got it.
All right, let's go, McCready. Let's see if you can stick with us here. Inspect fly?
Go check that out.
Heck no.
Wait, oh, hell no! It's not doing that. That's funny. All right, back to the Pridwin. Oh, there we go. We got it again. Thank goodness, that'll teleport him up here. Oh my goodness, Big Cheese, how are you doing today? Pridwin is full of fragile crates. It is. Oh my goodness. Man, I remember the fragile crates. Big Cheese, how have you been? Long time no see. Hey, how's it going? So Viper, how have you been? How have you been of late? Oh no! We weren't fast enough. I thought we were. Bye, McCready. Have a good one. We'll just have to pick him back up later. We'll just have to pick him up later. There he is. He's right there. Just hanging out in the water. Yeah, as you do. Dive bombing from above. All right. We should be okay. We can probably do this on our own. But I mean, McCready, please stop diving off with the Pridwin. It's not safe. And it takes up a lot of our time. Ah well, so it goes. There's nothing we can do about it. Greetings, Mad Spectre. How are you doing today? Good to see you. You're enjoying a 12-hour stay away from home? Oh, Viper, anything fun in particular you're doing in your 12-hour stay? A 12-hour adventure, perhaps? Alright, let's get ready. So, what we know is this gun doesn't do a lot of damage, unfortunately. Let's see how it goes. You're going to the beach? Nice! Very nice. That's going to be a lot of fun.
hostile target sighted on the roof, sir. Prepare to engage.
Alright, hopefully we can actually kill a couple of things while we're flying around. Oh, that's right. We use drugs. The spread on this gun is just absolutely abysmal. I can't hit the broadside of a barn. Let's let this thing cool off a little bit. Alright, here we go. Did I get him? He's got a sliver of health. Yeah, we got him. 22 XP acquired. Okay, we actually managed to kill one, which is impressive in and of itself. I mean, these drugs are very powerful. Alright. Oh, back to full speed. Come on. Yeah, there's two of them. Come on. Oh, almost got three. I mean, getting two, I think, is already better than our first attempt doing this, if I'm being honest. The Lag City Fest of, okay, that's three. Lag City Fest of Boston proper definitely makes this harder in the first place. Actually, I wonder if, like, this like, slight zoom-in focus seems to increase our accuracy. Tap, 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 tap.
Too much damage, sir. I'll get us above the roof so you can bail out.
That actually worked pretty well. They actually worked pretty well. I'm a little surprised. Like, tapping the zoom-in actually worked out decently. Okay, I couldn't turn around fast enough on that. Oh, hello.
We're in position. Go! Go! See you on the roof, pal.
Drop me down. Drop me down. Oh my goodness, whip. Alright. Now we can properly sort this out. Oh my goodness, we knocked this guy so hard he fell into a barrel. Alright. How's it going, Mr. Wolfenstein? How are you doing today? Bam. Alright, we're just gonna go with the Stagger Supreme here. Anyone else for us to shoot down? Maybe? Yeah, we're doing Brotherhood of Steel. Yeah, we pondered long and hard about who we were going to side with, and in the end, the Brotherhood of Steel made more sense. In the end, it made more sense to go with Brotherhood of Steel. I didn't want to go with the Minutemen because, you know, it's a Minutemen. We didn't want to go with the Railroad because those guys are crazy. Those guys are crazy. Underprepared and crazy. And then the Institute is just a different level of crazy. In that they... Like, the whole thing with Father and whatnot, he's like, oh, we'll have you get revenge by fighting Kellogg, our strongest and most powerful cybernetically enhanced member of the Institution. It'll be revenge for my mother and your wife. I'm like, huh? You told me that, oh, wait, no, he said that...
Anywhere. It must have been moved. Let's check out that terminal over there.
And then after he told us that, the next time we talked with him, he's like, oh, I'm actually surprised you made it this far. I didn't expect you to survive the wastes. It's like, wait. You sent the most powerful member of the Institute against us for revenge with no expectation of me winning. Thanks, son. Thanks. And so because of that... No. Alright, so we've already run all these things. We've already gone through all this stuff. So we're going to just kind of skip through it. Back to where we were before, because we already have all this knowledge. Already got all this knowledge. Okay, it's just blindly hitting this. So it's not these three. Let's see here. Any of these have one in common. Killing has one in common, which has nothing in common with Wealthy, which has nothing in common with Null Mod. Too much in common with Lending. Nothing in common with Screams. Too much in common with Feelings. And the N in common with Element. There we go. Perfect. Figured it out. Bam. And I think it was this one? No. Was this one? No. This one? No. First one? There it is. Alright. We've already read through all these, so we're just gonna scoot on through them all. And we need to go grab the ID and technical documents.
Good. Now we can get that elevator running.
And now we can head on down. Bye, Ingram. I'll see you down there. Oh, she almost just tried to jump through. The Minutemen incompetent, but your character is their general, so... I mean, yeah, but... If they send the general to do the groundwork, the general does everything, your organization can't be one guy. Very true. Yeah, Delco's got a very good point. Which is the big problem, is that the Minutemen, they're just like, General, thank goodness you're here. We didn't know what to do. We were lost without your guidance. I'm like, you're supposed to be at least moderately self-sufficient. Come on now. The Railroad is underprepared and short-sighted? Yes. The Minutemen is horribly incompetent? Yep. The Brotherhood are dickheads, and the Institute is full of sociopaths with no single altruistic bone. Yeah, I mean, all of them are technically bad options. The Minutemen is obviously like the good option, right? The light side option is definitely the Minutemen, of course, but they're so incompetent though. Anyone else? Oh my goodness, can't hit the broadside of a barn there. Ceasefire? Why? There's a guy down here. Come on, Ingram. What are you doing? She doesn't know what she's talking about. Minutemen are the neutral option? So, wait, then what's the light side option? The Minutemen are the neutral option. What's the good guy option then? Usually Side Brotherhood because it's... Hello? I'll keep reading chat since I know it's... Oh, that's right, yeah.
They've knocked out the power to the elevators.
So we can take the elevator further down or not. And we're probably gonna not. Just to try and avoid the... Well, it broke on us when we tried to walk through to the balcony back in Boston. So we're just gonna not do that. Not do that. Yeah, all you have is shades of gray. That does feel right. Yeah. No light side option. There's no light side option. There really isn't a good guy. Okay, yeah. Everyone here has a consensus. There's no good option. Good. Okay. I'm not missing anything. I'm picking up exactly what the game's putting down. That's good. How's it going, Lots of Chaos? How have you been? What are you doing today?
Yes.
We could always drop through here. Might not be as cushy as an elevator ride, but at least we'll be headed in the right direction.
I think we're gonna do that because that's how we get the magazine, right? Is by dropping down. Gonna drop down for the magazine. Trying to remember. Trying to remember. Good evening, Liam. How are you doing today? No Conan Exiles today. We'll be doing that probably, I think, Saturday. I don't think we'll be playing it for a couple of days. Your channel on Discord? Alright, hold on. I gotta check this for Rapicon. Hold on, I gotta check this. Things are going on. Let me go check this real quick here. Give me a quick moment. Hang tight. Alright, check in Discord. Let's see. Let's see. Aw. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations, Rapicon. That's amazing. That's amazing, Rapicon. You tried it again and it seemed to have worked? Excellent. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. Discord sometimes does weird things. Sometimes does weird things. But that is awesome, Rapicon. Congratulations. Baby Rapicon has been born. That's amazing. That is awesome. Let's jump back over here. Good morning, Spexer. How are you doing today? Alright, so Rapicon, you ready? You ready to be as much of an adult as you ever have to be in your life? That's the hardest part, right? Like, you know, you're an adult and whatnot, you know, and deal with your own life and making sure everything's going fine. But then you have a tiny baby that is all your responsibility and 50% you. Rapicon the second? Exactly right. Nope, not ready. Too late. The world has decided otherwise. That's awesome. That is such amazing news. Congratulations, Rapicon. Congratulations. Specs are over here. My condolences, Rapicon, because you lost your sleep from now for the next few months. That is true. That is true. Hopefully you don't need sleep. Alright, recovered. No. Recording. It says nothing common. This has a C in common. This has nothing in common. Ooh. And yet. No. Okay. Emergency has 1 in common. Yeah, nope. Division's probably agreement at the bottom, and now I'm looking at it. No. What? Who are you? Remove a dud. Remove a dud. Remove a dud. Dud. I'm looking for the reset so we can do more attempts. I'll be honest, I was a little distracted. I didn't blast through this like normal. I recovered and initially.
I'm through.
Okay, it's the only other one it has to be. There you go. Alright, so we can get the power back online. From power management, main system power restored. Not to burst your bubble, but 49% of male DNA goes into children and 51% comes from the mother. Oh, that's right. That's why you can technically, with modern science, have 3 parents. That's right, Chaos. I completely forgot about that. That's right. If the... Correct me if I'm wrong, but can't it be that you could take a human egg, right? A human baby egg. And you can take the contents of the baby egg out, right? So then it's hollow. And then put a different internal baby egg contents into that one. And then seed it with a male. And then you end up having 3 parents, right? Isn't that a thing that can happen? Because that's that 1 extra percent. Is that that outer casing, right? No, maybe. I'm stretching way back in my brain for this knowledge. It could be totally wrong. It might be absolutely spot on. But whatever it is, I haven't thought about it in early decade. Oh, no worries. You're enjoying the stream. Don't have to be Conan. Just always play what you like. Well, we've got this scheduled. I mean, I would play Conan if this wasn't scheduled, I'll be honest. Yep, and that's why genetics and DNA history goes through the mother easier. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, because there's more of it. Unless, of course, you're looking at males, because then you can just look at the Y chromosome and just go the entire route following the Y chromosome the whole time. Because there's only one. All right, so let's fall down as opposed to taking the elevator this time. And if anyone here knows where the magazine is, please let me know.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Please let me know. I don't want to miss it this time. I want us to just grab it on our way down and have a non-crashing existence. This right here is this door. I cannot go through this door. This is what crashed us last time. I refuse to go through that door. I will not be going through that door. Whatever's on the other side of that door is dead to me. Nothing exists on the other side of that door. Why not quick save? Oh, jeez. No quick save in survival mode. Survival difficulty, we can't quick save. Alright, mister. How about you stagger until you're dead? Stop that. Yeah, no, we have to sleep to be able to do that. There's no beds around here. There's no beds. It's because the DNA in sperm is different from the DNA in the egg? Yeah, that makes sense. That's like the most simple way to sum it up. Been so long since you had bio, do you think the X chromosome is larger than the Y? Yes, the X chromosome is larger than the Y. Not sure though. Yeah, the Y chromosome is smaller and I think, again, it's been a while since I've learned this stuff, so please check me if I'm wrong. But I think it's that the Y chromosome is technically speaking deteriorating generation from generation. Technically. I think it's technically like shrinking as the generations go. It's not holding together well. Yeah, that rings a bell. I think that's right. I mean, it's been a long time. Magazine is on the 9th floor on the computer bank on the southeast of the wall. How do I know what floor I'm on? How do I know what floor I'm on? I don't see any floor markers. Turns out genetics is very complicated. Yeah, it is. That's an understatement. Genetics is very complicated.
Has disappeared.
So it's on a magazine on the 9th floor on the computer bank on the southwest of the map. Okay, so southwest, we can just chill out down here and check down here regularly as we go floor to floor.
Because you fear death.
I wouldn't call this a computer bank. Ow, what the? Hey, don't do that. Rude. Yes, so basically the RNA and DNA in an egg work like the old school playground, to be simple and blunt. First come, first serve? Yeah. That makes sense.
Targeting.
Luckily all these synths are super easy to crush. I don't have to worry about them. And some bottles. Alright. Hey, Wagyu Eater. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. How are you doing today? These are all the same personal things. Again, we've read all these. We've read all these, so we're going to skip all these because we've read them all already.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Sensor. I like how they say sensor instead of sensor. It's one of those English like delineations depending on where you are in the country. Or sensors. I mean, it's spelt sensor, but over here we pronounce it sensor.
Is someone present?
This looks like a computer bank. Bunch of computers. I don't think we're on the southwest of the map, though. No, we're on the north side. Love to see people playing this for the first time. What's your favorite part of the game so far? You're doing good? Excellent. Great to hear. Hey, Rob, man. Captain's Log. We'll do a Captain's Log in just a hot minute here. Let's just clear out this floor real quick. We'll check this. This looks like a computer bank room. Definitely wrong side. We're on the north side of the map, I think. I'm assuming this is in a cardinal direction here. I'm assuming. Favorite part of the game so far? Oh my goodness. I don't even know if I can answer that. I'm going to be honest, Wagyu Eater. We've been streaming this game for a year. I've been playing this game 2 days a week, almost every week, for a year. We've had, what, this is stream number 88, I think. I think this is stream 88 of this game, of 4 to 6 hours of gameplay. Sensor is it's an incense burner. Yeah, it's a C, not an S. You monster, messing with me. Except for that month where we did Conan. Yeah. Except for that whole month where we did Conan. I don't think it was a whole month. I think it was only 2 weeks. I think we took 2 weeks off for Conan. And I'm telling you, man, I'm itching for more Conan. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have our base raided. I went and stashed our loot. I think I was clever. I think I was clever this time. Change up my tactics. Change up the way I hide stuff. But we had, what was it? We had Valkyrie sniffing around our base and attacking us yesterday while we were trying to get things set up. So I wouldn't be surprised if Valkyrie decides to come back around and use that big stick that their clan is named after. Try and bust into our house.
Movement detected. Curious. Hello.
Hello? Must be below us. Okay, how do I tell what floor I'm on? I think that's the thing I need to figure out.
Clearly needs adjustment.
How do I determine what floor I'm on? I feel like there's 0 way for me to tell what floor I'm on. So I've cleared this floor. Grab a couple more bobs and bits. Now, there's a genetic mutation theory that some have made suggestions about how 2 males can contribute the same to the same embryo. Wait, what? But it's a science that's very complicated. The fact natural behavior of human female egg is protected by this. Again, trying to be simple. Yeah, it's so complicated. Like it's one of those things where it's like, why are you talking about this on a stream? It's a little too complicated for it, but I do find it fascinating, nonetheless. I do find it fascinating. One of the things I do find really interesting is that there are some animals out there.
Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
See, this guy says sensors. That guy says sensors. The other one says sensors. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here, but whatever it is, it's fishy, that's for sure. I don't think I can get out this way, right? Yeah, this is just completely blocked off. How do we get further down again? Where's the down direction? Right over here. Yeah, over here. There it is. Okay. So what's your current time played? Or with your most recent save? Okay. Our current time played is 368.5 hours. Of that, keep in mind some of it will probably be of like the time of me like setting up and hello. Part of it will be, you know, opening up the game prior to stream start, right, where we have our start menu, start screen going and the music and everything. So there's probably a few hours worth of that at this point. But 368 hours, I mean, at least 300 hours of that is gameplay. Actually, yeah, what was it? If we look at the save, 13 days, 1 hour, 29 minutes. 13 days. What does that come out to? Get a calculator out here. 13 by 24 is 312, so 313 hours. Woof! 313 hours of gameplay. Some of that being redoing content like we are right now because we died, because it's survival difficulty. I'm really enjoying this game. By using the elevator, like expected. Ah, I see. I use... The elevator will make your life easier. Really?
You must die.
What a novel idea. Who would have installed this mechanical marvel to make my life easier? I expected it was only to increase my struggles in this life. Oh, that's funny. But I... Through.
Combat subroutine.
Hello. Eliminating all hostiles. Alright, patrol boy. There you go. A crippling baton. I feel like all the batons should have that, honestly. Alright, so I made it to the bottom floor. I don't know where the magazine is. We might just give up on it. Again, I'm not pressing that button. I refuse. I'm too gun shy from the you know, the fact it's a Bethesda game. Bethesda, as I always say, you guys make great games, but boy howdy are they not stable. It's the reason why the modding community is so strong in like every single Bethesda game made. There's always a whole host of modders for Bethesda games because they're just such great games, but they're not really stable, which is it's my one true gripe. If I'm being honest. Well, it's my one true gripe. Security office. All right, I don't remember this one. Junk. New. Long. New. Well, I shouldn't have done that because there's an N in there. That has an O, so we can skip that. Has an O, so it has an O. We can skip O. Yard. Nothing in common. What? Oh, no, wait, hold on a second. Long had one thing in common, so it has an O in it. Well, that's not helpful. Alright. Roof? 1. So it is that O still. Darn. These aren't the duds I wanted to remove. There we go. Get a reset. Hope. Nope. We already did road, right? No, it's not road. It's not long. It's not roof.
That's it.
Got it. Whew, got it. First Protectron. Security permission. Alright, we have not read this. Alright, to Alpha Security Units from W. Field. Security Captain. Alright. Please inform your security officers that Dr. Noel Chandro is no longer welcome in Mass Fusion, on Mass Fusion property. If he's seen within 100 yards of the building, please inform me immediately. And company-wide email. Do sit-in protests. Yeah. We've already done that. We already read that part. Cool. Learning a little bit more. Someone's in trouble. Alright. We just have this, so we'll go do our captain's log in just a second here. We're going to finish exploring, and then we'll do a captain's log, and then we'll go down, whatever that is. We've already read the receptions one. What I don't know is if there's anything on here we need to pick up. No. We've already read that, though. Alright, perfect. I didn't see a single bed the entire time coming down here, which is unfortunate, because I can't save. Oh, customer service terminal. Oh, pay my bill. We're sorry, but our billing services are currently offline. Please see a Mass Fusion customer service representative for assistance. New accounts. To open a new account and begin enjoying the benefits of your nuclear today, nuclear tomorrow. Somehow read that totally wrong. Please see one of our Mass Fusion customer service representatives today. Okay, troubleshooting. My street has no power. If your entire street is experiencing a loss of power, then one of our substations or distribution centers is likely having a minor issue. Rest assured, we are working diligently to restore power to your neighborhood as soon as possible. My home has no power. If your home is experiencing a loss of power and your account isn't in arrears, then please follow these steps. 1. Locate your fusion distribution box. 2. Open the lead shield panel. 3. Flip the master reset lever, then down, up, then down. If your home's power isn't restored, please contact a service affiliate. Note: Mass Fusion is not responsible for any health-related issues caused by attempting to serve. Oh my goodness. Jeez. I'm feeling sick. Many individuals assume that Fusion distribution box in their home may present a danger to its occupants. While the devices give off a trace amount of radiation, we can assure you that it's completely safe. If you're experiencing the following symptoms, we give you our word that that they are in no way related to our clean power technology. Nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, headache, fever, dizziness, and disorientation, weakness, fatigue, hair loss, poor wound healing, low blood pressure, skin flaking, or burns. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're just gonna have that on the side of our house where our children play, right? Jeez. Company history. In the spring of 2043, Carl Oswald dared to dream of limitless power being supplied to countless homes from a single power plant. After spending 6 years... Wait. Did we just... After spending 6 years cutting his teeth... I think this is supposed to be long, 6 long years, but... Boom, we found another one. We got another one. We got another one over here. We found another typo, found another mistake. Bam, there it is. Like, this stuff at the very least could be double-checked prior to launch, right? Like, it shouldn't be too hard to track down these things. Just have one person read through all the text. Just get an intern. Or 3. Let's be honest, one intern might just skip the job, right? Get a couple interns, have them read through, right? This is a real small mistake, could be easily fixed. But I am. After spending 6 years cutting his teeth on an electrical engineer, cutting his teeth as an electrical engineer with Poseidon Energy, Mr. Oswald decided that he had enough with traditional methods of electrical energy distribution and founded Mass Fusion to begin realizing his vision. After only a decade of research, Mass Fusion's clean power initiative transitioned from dream to reality, and the switches were thrown. The people of Boston embraced this new technology, and by 2070, Mass Fusion became the primary power provider for all of Massachusetts. Now, as we look to the future, Mass Fusion hopes to bring 10 more power plants online in the next several decades. To open an account and begin enjoying the benefits of your nuclear tomorrow, please see one of our Oh, it just instantly chunks us over to the new account section. Well, there you go. Oh, please read the above. Yes, I'll read through that in just a moment here. I'm going to finish the terminal and I'll catch up on chat. There's a bunch in here. What was this one we were doing? Service status. Our next available appointment is in... Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to the E power. The Earth hasn't even existed that long. Like, I don't even think the universe has existed this long. What is this? Oh my goodness. If you'd like to submit a service request, please see one of our Mass Fusion customer service representatives. Oh my goodness. Okay, there you go. Well, alright then. Oh, there is a bed. Oh my goodness, there's a bed. Hold on, we're gonna sleep first, and then we'll go and take a look. Chat. Read through all that. There is a bed. Excuse me, sir. I'm going to sleep for 2 hours. Forgot it's not a full bed. We can't sleep for 7. Oh, auto-saving. We feel rested. Excellent. What happened? Your entire the strike team you were leading was in the building for 3 hours. What occurred? Well, I took a 2-hour nap, so you know. Had to take a quick 2-hour nap. Don't mind me. I'll open this up, then I'll catch up on this. This is the last thing we need to do. There we go. Done. Alright, what do we got? Alright, Zelda. Yeah, Bethesda games are the most bug-riddled, unfinished, terrible games on launch, and it's honestly the modding community that keeps Bethesda alive. It's why you PC game. Starfield is going to have a terrible launch with lots of bugs, and the modding community will be like angels singing to the rescue. I mean, I want to hold out hope that Bethesda can land it better than they have with others in the past. You know, I want to hold out hope, but there has been a trend. But regardless, we'll probably still end up buying and playing Starfield. So Bethesda, don't you worry about it. You'll still get my amount of money, whatever. Is it a $60 game? Is it a $70 game? I don't know what it's going to be priced at. We'll still get my money, but you know, I would just like to see that changed. It's just a really bad reputation that they have, and I'd like to see that changed. You know, it'd be nice. But who knows? All right, there is one in the room directly to the right, the sleeping bag and the sleeping container. Ah, okay, perfect. Okay, so Mad Spectre, thanks for letting me know. I found it on my own accidentally without reading what you had mentioned in chat, but if I didn't, I would have been very sad if I went further down and didn't know. So thank you so much for pointing out that there's a sleeping bag in here for us to play with, to go ahead and properly save, because I don't want to deal with another crash and have to go back through it. Didn't take too long to get here, but all the same still. This is also why you love watching your plays. You take the time to explore and enjoy the lore in the most in-depth way you can. Thank you. That's what I love about these games. There is so much lore I can dig into. So it's like a nice sunburn. Hey, you know, so long as you got some aloe there, right? Right, Black? As long as you got some aloe, you'll be fine. it's only a radiation burn. Don't worry. You're gonna be nice and golden brown by the end of it. This way you don't have to go and sit out at the beach. You can just go stand in front of your power distribution box for about 5 minutes, and you can get the perfect golden tan. Right? Good old Mass Fusion. Helping the community in more ways than one. Oh my goodness. 12 nines multiplied by 10 to the 12th power. Yeah, yeah, with 12 zeros after. Yeah. Was that hours or days? That was days, I think. Right? I think that was days, right? Service status. Days, yeah. Days. What, does anyone know what number this is? This is past quintillion. What is this? But this isn't quintillion. This is, like, what are we at? Like, dectillion? Are we like dectillion days? How many days is this? Does anyone have an idea? How's it going, Bad Skooma Dealer? How are you doing today? Good to see you again. Also works if you're tired of your body hair. Yeah, lose it all in no time. Yeah, you don't have to wax anymore. Boom, sorted. If you're going bald anyway, just stand in front of the power distribution box. Problem solved. All right, so Starfield is a $70 game right now. $100 if you want something else. Okay. No, I'll probably just get the base game. Or if it takes too long for us to get around to it, I'll get the base game and all the DLCs at the same time. And in their Game of the Year edition, it's probably what'll end up happening. I mean, that's what we did with Fallout. That's what we do with a lot of games, actually. Because we have so many games on our list to play, I usually don't play the game when it first comes out. Alright, so if you have that correctly, I'm sorry. That's what? What? Matt Spectre? 273927273954205447.9452054764521 millennia. What? Holy jeez. Alright. So beyond the scope of time and space and potentially past the heat death of the universe. Excellent. Excellent. Perfect. That's what we like to see. Hydrate, you got it, Bamboozle. And how are you doing today, Bamboozle? We'll hydrate, we'll caps log, we'll head on downstairs. Right. Watching this play this game is a whole different experience. So, Man Spectre, when you went and you played through this game for the first time, did you kind of skip a lot of the lore? You're on the Warzone grind right now? Nice, nice. How about you? I'm doing well. Doing well. I'm a little nervous. I know that we're probably losing our Conan Exiles progress, but that's okay. No big deal. We've got other games to play. We'll play Conan Exiles later, but I'm having fun. I really want to finish this game. You know, it's rare. Usually when we start playing Conan Exiles, I have a problem with not putting it down and it takes over other games, but I really want to play through this. I'm really excited to see how the story mode ends, right? How the main story here ends. I'm really excited to see what occurs. So I'm more interested in playing Fallout right now than Conan. Alright. Captain's log. Stardate 10/19/2288. We woke up this day as if from a dream. A dream of already infiltrating mass fusion. Getting down to the bottom floor, annihilating synths left, right, and center. And then everything went dark as we tried to exit the building. Almost as if the world crashed around us. Waking up and seeing that we're still on the Pridwin, prepped and ready for our adventure to mass fusion, we gear up, grab McCready, jump onto the vertibird, watch McCready fall to his demise, and fly off the mass fusion. Infiltrating from the top using our minigun whilst on the vertibird, surprisingly that did not crash. We landed on the roof with Proctor Ingram and stormed to the main floor of mass fusion. It is now our charge to get to the bottom of where these agitators are stored. Likely all the way at the bottom floor, but perhaps we might run into even more Institute bigwigs. Not just synths. Let's find out. End log. Let's do this thing. You did, yeah? You didn't care too much about the lore at the time? You just wanted to enjoy the fun gameplay? Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, just kind of somewhat brainlessly going. Makes sense to me. So 21 digits would be a sectillion. Or a sextillion. This is America. That's a hextillion. How dare you? I can't believe you can do such a thing. That's so lewd of you. I do think it's hysterical that 6 being sex in the, like a sexagon, right? Was swapped over to being hex instead because it was too lewd for the English world. I think it's funny. There you go. Oh, that reminds you of yesterday when the server went down as you were entering your base. How did it turn out? Ah, yeah, turned out fine. Turned out fine. Sex is gone. Is never gone. What? Yeah, sex is gone. Yeah. Oh, sex is gone. Oh, aha. I got you. I got you, Miss Spectre. There's some serious wordplay right there. Scratching my head on that one. But yes, we managed to get back on. Luckily, we had someone who was currently playing on the server as well. And so as soon as the server came back online, right actually as I was essentially signing off to end the stream after 40 minutes, they were like, hey, server's back online, get on here. I was like, oh, thank you. Then we jumped back in and we finished playing. So we got another, like 4 hours or so in after that. It was good. All right, let's go. Let's do this thing. Drink up. Down we go. That's awesome. Yeah, it was really good. We found some more cool people. We found some aggressive people. We ended up actually fighting the person who raided us. We actually found Arknight Zotz. We actually found him and fought him. He was a level 60, so I didn't really have a chance to kill him because he had so much more health compared to us.
Don't make him like that anymore.
Oh, there it is. He had significantly more health and whatnot than us, so and he was tough to fight him, but we were able to at least give him a run for his money, even being over encumbered, like completely over encumbered with an encumbrance build, and maglock doors, and having the that was a hold on a second, overdue book. I'll take that. Because he had a good chunky weapon, so it worked out well. When the server crashed, that was heart stopping. Oh, it was. I was so worried. I so much wanted you to get to base to stash your stuff. Yeah, we needed to get that stuff stashed immediately. It was so close. Oh my goodness, unconnected. How have you been? Long time no see. I've not seen you in chat in a while. How are you doing? You heard a weird math fact? They apparently solved how to make a circle using triangles? Wait, what? Or something like that. The problem is, it takes more triangles than there are atoms in the universe. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Due to the fact that a circle is an infinite point square, or it's an infinite pointed object. There's an infinite number of points. There's no finite number of points around a circle. That technically speaking, if you have an infinite amount of any angled shape, triangles and up, you can make a perfect square. A perfect circle. You can make a circle out of them, right? But getting the actual number, I don't know how that would work. Like, you'd have to stand and do that. Wire dogs into pillows? That, I don't know. That's a good question. Alright. Let's go with Jessica. No. Only one now. I and E are in common, so that is new. Details has an I and E in common, so that's a new. Visited has a S in common.
Sweet.
Okay. Got him. The Perfect Circle, awesome band, by the way. Oh, never heard of them. What kind of genre are they? Also known as the number I, or imaginary number, right? Oh man, unconnected, I don't know. Maybe? I mean, imaginary numbers are numbers that... I don't think it's an imaginary number. I think it's just an infinitesimal number. I don't think it's technically imaginary. I don't think it is. Imaginary numbers are when you like, if you take like the square root of 1, right? You get imaginary numbers. Or no, the square root of -1 gives you an imaginary number because you can't take a square root of a negative. Is that right? It's been so long since I've done any of that math. You think a Perfect Circle is a hard rock band? Okay, cool. Okay, Soltron control. Activate units. New. Turret control. Activate new. We're not going to do that right now. Security door control. Closed doors. Okay. Alright, let's go through the research. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, so it wasn't like a South Park WoW parody episode? How do you kill that which has no life? Yes, Make Love Not Warcraft. I remember that episode. I watched that. Mostly out of curiosity, because I did play WoW back then. Yeah. Alright, what do we have here? Reactor team. To the reactor team from the research lead. Today we embark on a new frontier. Once the switch on the reactor is thrown, and the beryllium agitator cold starts the fusion reaction, the reality of clean power nuclear energy will be upon us all. As the research lead, gotta love English, this is both lead and lead. As the research lead on the project, although lead would still work because we're talking about radiation, I'd like to thank you all for the contributing to the cause. Good luck and Godspeed. The following day, Shadow Fiend looks for a safe corner to draw both of his snakebite daggers. He crouches and says, "Tamash, there's something amiss here." What? Your actor attendant is... What is this? This is a story thing? The following day, Shadow Fiend instantly hurls his dagger. Wait, are they playing a D&D game over... Wait, hold on. Are they playing a tabletop RPG game over email? This is amazing. This is amazing. Returning the email. Shadow Fiend instantly hurls his daggers at the slithering form and yells, "Gondar, above you, my friend." I got a 16 for the first dagger and a 7 for the second. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. They're playing D&D over Intermail. This is so good. I think this is the stuff that I love seeing put in games. I love it when this stuff's put in games. It's just so entertaining. Because this is absolutely something I bet some nerdy people in a reactor have thought about doing. Right? Over like a team messenger in like modern day era, like over whatever messaging system they use. But like I bet this has been done. I bet this has been done. That's amazing. Shadowfiend removes his hand crossbow from its leather holster, slots in a clip of bolts +2, and takes careful aim at the creature. Using his power of true sight, he attempts to aim at the creature's weak point and fires. Got a 3, a 19, and a 12. Damn, Leslie rolls. What do you mean? You got a 19 in there, man. It's at least one hit. The 12 there's potential on the 12. The 3 is absolute garbage, though. It's amazing. Look, board reactor staff would do that? Yeah, I believe so. Doom 1 in 1993 was banned all over the country because LANs were used during company hours. Wait, what? So in 1993, Doom 1 was banned all over the country because they were using their local area networks during company hours to play Doom? That's amazing. I love this kind of stuff. I think that's so good. Love it when one game crosses into another. Oh yeah, it's hysterical. Especially because, you know, people that play Fallout, I'm sure a couple of them do D&D. I mean, I run a Pathfinder campaign. You know. Yeah, look it up. Oh, I believe you, Matt Spector. I believe you. I just think that's amazing. I do think it's funny that it's Doom. Because honestly, I would have assumed it'd be like Quake, but I don't know if Quake was out in the early... What? No, Quake was out. Quake was out in the early 90s. Right? Right? Alright. We could turn all the turrets and whatnot and close the security doors, but we'll skip on that. Quake was mid-90s. Oh, was Quake mid-90s? 96. Ah, jeez. Okay, well. Listen, it's almost been... What's that? It's almost been 30 years. Was that 33 years from now? Ago? Or, sorry, 27 years ago. It was 27 years ago. Did my math the wrong way. It was 27 years ago. I don't remember, my gaming history is not as good as I'd like it to be. I never actually played the original Quake. But I did do Quake 4 modding. I do remember doing that. Me and a couple friends, we did like Quake 4 maps that we made. I remember doing that. So there's all these blast doors here that I'm like super self-conscious of. She's gonna go and start the event. But all these blast doors here make me nervous.
Radiation levels are dangerously high in there. Let me know if you need any radiation protection. I'll communicate with you through their intercom system while I monitor everything from out here.
We'll grab that hazmat suit, I guess, just to be super safe, just in case things go wrong. And it turns out we actually need that hazmat suit. That's it. There it is. Take that with us, just in case. Ingram, please. Thank you. Let's see. You built your first computer around that time? Voodoo 2 was the thing? Great that back then the soundtracks were on the game CD and you could play it in the CD player. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. You could just take the game and put it in the CD player? What? I can't imagine building a computer back then. Today's computers are basically $1,500 puzzles, but back then, yeah, oh my goodness, no, back then it was like, because the standards weren't so heavily set on like connection ports and everything. So building a computer back in the day, whoa. I mean, there's a reason why PCs were huge, like pre-built. Oh, this is a damaged version. Like pre-built PCs were so big.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait.
I thought this was just going to turn this on. I wanted to read that terminal. We'll probably jump back in that terminal in a moment here. Let's go ahead and swallow a couple of pills here.
Hello there.
Go.
Contamination complete.
Man. How's it going, MJ? How are you doing today? Good to see you. Oh my. Okay, 24 when I've got 3 Radix in my system.
Examination complete.
Oof. Oof. 24 with 3 Radix. That's, because Radix stacks. You think that's high? No, I'm worried that that's what's low. Right? I'm worried that that's what's low. So it's gonna get intense. You missed a big box video game era when you would go, when you get the manual map CD and extra goodies in the actual box. Oh, I remember. Okay, that's one of those things. I do miss that. I do actually miss that. I miss sitting there reading the manual while waiting for the game to install off of the CD. However, modern day, you know, if you've got a good enough bandwidth on your internet, you can download your game in like 2 minutes, so there's no need for even looking at the manual. You wouldn't even have time. Yes, building PCs in the early and late 90s was a chore. Oh yeah, I bet. I did not build a PC, but I built this PC that I'm on right now back in 2016? 2017. I built it in 2017, I think. No, 2016. I built it in 2016. Summer of 2016, I built this. It was my first computer I built. This is the only computer I built. So I have no idea what it was like personally to build the others. Oh, these are all the same ones. This is the other guy's side. From the... Wait a second. This is the other guy. This is Gandar. Gandar draws his demon bane blade from its scabbard and waits for Tamash's incantation to take effect. He carefully watches the room for any signs of movement. Gandar heeds Shadow Fiend's warning and attempts to sidestep the attack he's expecting. At the same time, he takes a mighty swing with his blade. Looks like I got an 18. Not bad. Not bad. 18's pretty solid. I don't know what level they're playing at. I mean, he does have a Demon's Bane blade, so I imagine they're at least like level 5, maybe level 10. Yeah. Gandar backs off from the creature, realizing that the Hell Spawn is made of pure magic, and his weapons would be useless. My friends, magic is the only thing that can stop this creature from darkness. He kneels down and says a quick prayer to Bashlar, God of Steel. Oh my goodness, amazing. Can I get more of this? I would, like, you know what, I would happily dramatically read an entire script of this. I would happily do it. This is, I'm loving this already. Oh my goodness. You still have your Baldur's Gate book? I'm so glad you still have it. You didn't throw it out. Yeah, I still have the I still have a walkthrough book for the original Xbox Fable game. I literally have it on my bookshelf. I can look. I can see it right now. It's amazing. Oh, that's so cool. We got the other side of the story. Gandar, look out! Shadow Fiend, you must use magic to defeat this creature. It's immune to my physical attacks. Another hazmat suit. A master safe, you say? Not for long. Hold on here. What? Where is this? Wait a second. Maybe I was too cocky. I was like, not for long. And the game's like, oh? Not for long, you say? What do you mean by that? Oh, here we go. Oh, finally, we found it. Jeez, it felt like the game was just trolling me there. Alright, I'll take these. Or skip the missiles, because you don't want to be carrying those. They're too heavy. Too heavy for not much. Analyst's terminal. Okay, what do we have in the analyst terminal here? Boots. No, 2. 2 in boots. Bindings. Only 1 in common. It's the S. S at the end. B and O.
Nice.
Boom. Oh, please. Oh, please be the Dungeon Master side, or whoever the other person is. Third person in this, because there's 3 people here. Okay. After dispatching the goblins, you enter a large chamber. The room is moist, dark, and reeks of offal. Shadow Fiend, you feel as though 1,000 eyes are staring at you from the darkness, but your dark vision reveals nothing. Gandar, you notice that your sword is giving off a faint shimmer. Tamash, Your spirit guardian whispers words of warning to you that something otherworldly is here. Oh my goodness, yes. We found more. Tamash, something is preventing you from Something is preventing your summoning ritual from completing. All you feel is the cold touch of something dark and primeval, creeping up your spine. You decide that rather than risk angering it further, you should cease casting. Shadow Fiend, you think you see something slithering across the ceiling above Gandar. Shadow Fiend, your daggers haphazardly... I can't read, I'm like instantly putting in something else, okay. Shadow Fiend, your daggers harmlessly strike the cold stone of the ceiling as they seemingly pass through the shadowy serpent-like form. Tamash, your staff would normally fill the chamber with pure sunlight, but something is preventing the magic from reaching its full potential. All you can manage is enough light to barely illuminate the room. Gandar, your sword cleaves air as your blade passes through the enemy unharmed. Dun dun dun. That's so good. It's so good. Okay, so that's everything here. We got nothing else up here. I think all these are... I don't think there's anything else we could do. Although, I think we are still missing one terminal, though. Because we need to find Tamash's terminal. We've not found Tamash's terminal yet. So we are missing one terminal here. Ah, Tamash's terminal. Here we go. That's what we need. Okay. Let's go with Overpowered. Overpowered. Oh, man, Overpowered was pretty close. Pretty close to the mark there. Alright, ERED. Nothing else in common. ED is in common, nothing else. So it'll probably be ERD. No. Embroidered isn't... No, it's not. Only got 4 in common. Interrogate has... nothing in common. Instructed has ED. And nothing else common. Overpowered. Electrified. What?
There we go.
I guess it was that one and I was missing something in there. I don't know what it was. Is waiting for when? He realizes? Yeah, I think... I don't know what I missed. I missed something, but that had... It was the only one it had to be. But I don't know... I only saw... Wait. The R? Oh! Overpowered and embroidered. Position 4. Thanks, Matt Spector. I missed it. I looked right over it. Thank you. I mean, luckily it was the only one that had 4 in common with that, so it was the only option, but still. Thanks for tracking down which one it was. Alright. CD, what about if you didn't have an extra disk drive on your Omega? I don't know how it's pronounced. You had to constantly also change the diskette when waiting minutes for it to load. Oh my goodness. It's crazy to think old computers, you know, literally just 30 years ago, the situation we were at with computers. It's kind of nuts. Alright, security intramural. So we only have 1 in here on that. Oh, we don't have anything. Security door control. Open doors. Ew, we can open these doors. We're not gonna... We should probably open those doors. But we still don't know where Tamash's computer is. I wanted to see where he was trying to use radiant light and summoning guardian beasts and whatnot. Or guardian spirit, I think it was. Terminal. Okay. Darn. Oh my goodness, Roselpi, how have you been? Greetings from afar, you've returned? Welcome back, Hydrate, you got it. How have you been, Roselpi? Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and open up these blast doors here real quick. You can always close them back up if we wish. Security system control, what is this all about? Disable security system. We're gonna leave the security system on. Security doors. Open doors. Accessing maglocks. Good yourself? You? I'm doing well. I'm excited. We're getting near the end of the story. And we're finding some pretty cool stuff in here. Oh! Well, that's a scary creature. We found it. We found it. Facilities terminal. This has got to be Tamash's, right? Intermail. No, this isn't. Okay. What is this? To Greg from Niles. Alright. I don't know what to do, Debbie. I had Jenny from Mainframe Control up on 3 in here, and she was crying on my shoulder about that guy Victor in records. He keeps asking her to adopt his stupid puppy and won't leave her alone about it. What? What do you think I should tell her? Maybe I should talk to Victor and adopt the darn thing myself? Let me know. What? Interesting. Security control system. Yeah, let's deactivate this system. Warning, this will disable all automated defenses in the main reactor level in accordance with the Hazardous Materials Control Directive 9104-A. Federal, state, and local officials must be notified before security is disabled. Please also alert Massachusetts security and legal departments before disabling the system. There's a lot of warnings in here, and I think I can kill this thing if it ends up being a problem. Oh, the other one's dead over here. Fusion core. I think I can kill it if it ends up being a problem, so I think we'll leave it as is. That's fine. I think we'll leave it as is. Let's go ahead and shut these doors, just in case we end up in a situation where we get attacked by a whole bunch of synths, and we're getting a little overwhelmed. We might be able to get the security system to attack them. Although I don't know if the security system is going to only attack us or not. We'll close those doors. Close the blast doors. Ah, there's this room here. Mosh? Mosh? Where's your computer, Tamash? Another one over here. Tamash? Oh no, we're already in this one. I don't know where Tamash's computer is. Maybe he has a computer in the actual reactor room itself. Alright, this is going to be the dangerous part. The hazmat suit, unfortunately, has 0 armor. The hazmat suit has 0 armor, so we're going to have to worry about, you know, this.
Please wait.
Alright, here we go.
Determination complete.
How bad is the radiation when the... Okay. Hazmat suit, we're fine. No hazmat suit, we're not.
The agitator should be in a port at the top of the reactor.
Be quick, by the way. Run. Lock release. There we go. Ah, I see how to pull it. Estimate makes it trivial. Yeah, the radiation isn't that bad. I imagine the radiation is probably like 300 when you're standing here. Beryllium agitator. Weight 3, value 250.
The building's security
Alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated.
I had a feeling that was going to happen. I feel like we have to go down as opposed to being able to go through here, right?
What was that? False alarm.
Please wait.
Okay.
Determination complete.
Okay, so this is when we should have that thing attacking us. Glasses. Okay. Yep. As I thought. Oh, this hurts. Hey, we leveled. Nice. Quick reload. Oh! Hello. There's a lot of explosions. Again, as I said, I wasn't too worried. We could take him down. Burning computer.
Something's on.
Oh, assaultrons. That's not good. These things are dangerous. Don't do it. Don't shoot with the big laser eye. Okay, got him. That's... Right? Yeah, Ingram's just watching us absolutely annihilate everything. security terminal. Okay. Up to security terminal. What am I supposed to do? No, not the security terminal. We're supposed to go that way. I whipped it. Don't do that. Luckily, there's no turrets in the bathroom. That would have been really awkward. No legendaries? Yeah, no legendaries. Nope, a little bit of nothing. Go. Yeah, so I guess if we turned off the security system, this would just be super easy. Prototype lab terminal. Hold on, how we miss this? No worries, Med Spectre. Makes sense to me. Stout. Nope. Sentence? No, so it's not an S in slot 1. Alright. O in slot 3? No. But 2 in common. See here. So Stout had 1 in common, which is the O in slot 3. Alone had 2 in common, which is the O at the end. So it's gotta be Road.
Yes.
I think we found Tamash's computer. Yep, good luck, got speed, perfect. Yes, Tamash, alright. Tamash reaches into his pouch and sprinkles his communing dust in a circle around himself. He closes his eyes and calls upon the knowledge of Diligasa, sage of the ages. Show me what my eyes cannot see. That was when then he was told not to continue to cast because there's something creepy telling him not to cast. Tamash stops casting and switches to his staff of brilliant sunlight. He incants the words and raises his staff high over his head to illuminate the room. He proudly yells aloud, "Dark foe, prepare to be revealed." And then it was dimmed and it can't quite get to the full brightness that we were looking for. You know, can't quite get the brightness up there. So it's just barely able to illuminate it. So what do you do next? Oh, Tamash drops the staff, reaches into his left front pocket, and pulls out a pinch of sulfur powder. He incants the flame blaze spell and blows onto the pile of powder towards the beast. If it works, the thing will make a -5 fire check. I don't know what a fire check is. In all my time playing tabletop RPGs, I don't know what a fire check is, but he has to make a fire check. I don't know what that is. How's it going, Nightmare? How are you doing today? Welcome. You like the terminal hacking bonuses? Yeah, they're really good. I like the terminal hacking game. Because you actually have to put your mind towards it. I think it's really good. Alright, and that's the whole story. We've gotten the entire story from the D&D setup. I do wish there was more. I mean, honestly, I'd like to read more of it, but there we go. That's that. We're done. We're out of here. And the secret commands strewn around in the minigame? Yeah, to be able to...
The Institute must have sent reinforcements. I'll help hold them off. Just make sure you get the agitator out of here.
Oh, I'm gonna do more than just get it out of here, Missy. We're gonna annihilate the all of the Institute's lackeys. But yeah, all the extra little things you can do on the minigame is really cool. 999 extra bullets. I can use these bullets. Now Nico. Follow the blue lasers. We're on the side of the Empire. Quickly, find the blue lasers to destroy the rebels. Rebel scum. It's like a Star Wars setup here with the different lasers. Yeah, we have so much ammo. We can just kind of go buck wild on this, no worries. Or else we can go a little Rambo here. We don't really need the cover. There we go. Completed. Optional. Done. Wasn't the Rebels red and Empire green? Oh, you're right. I had it backwards. I actually feel pretty embarrassed about that. I mean, granted, I haven't watched or played anything Star Wars in... When did the second of the new trilogy of Star Wars movies come out? What was that? 3 years ago? That was the last one I saw. I didn't see the last of the new... I didn't see episode 3 of trilogy 3. I didn't see that one. More hydration? You got it. It's even worse if you like both Star Wars and Star Trek, because the Federation usually uses blue. You're right, the Federation uses blue, and the Klingons and the Romulans use green. You're right. That is pretty bad, Matt Spector. You're right. Here I am, totally whiffing that one. All right, we're gonna save our progress before we try and go through that door, just to make sure that we don't have any issues. The Republic is blue. Yeah, okay, yeah, the Republic is blue, the Rebels is green. No, the Republic is blue, the Rebels are red, and the Empire is green. Okay. How can I beat this game without mods? You know what? I can tell you exactly how to do it, Ultra. You just watch all 88 episodes of this stream that are all on YouTube now. We're playing without any mods. We're playing completely vanilla playthrough. This is my first time playing through it. But we're at 300 and something hours streamed of this game. Of one playthrough. So, I don't know if starting from the beginning on our playthrough makes sense, but you can definitely do it. You can definitely do it. I believe in you, Ultra. You got this. Sheer luck with the downtown Boston crash issues. Yeah, we're gonna... Fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. We crashed last time. Semi-recently, you finished the vanilla game, Villa Story, no mods at a high level. At very hard. Yeah, we're playing on survival difficulty right now. Oh, thank goodness we hear a sound. I was almost holding my breath. I was like shallow breathing. We'll let those guys figure out the shooting each other thing. That's fine. I don't mind. Because we have so many rounds for our 45s. We should probably be using this more. Especially since we're essentially out of our 10 mils. Speaking of which, we're even closer to being out of 10 mils. We're actually running... Yeah, we'd have to go pick up more 70s. 7.5, whatever. 7.65s? I think they're 7.65s. You ever had the courage for the survival mechanics or the patience? Yeah, the biggest thing for survival difficulty is the fact that you can't save whenever you want. 7.62. Thank you, Daka. Thank you, Daka. We need to go pick up more 7.62s. We're very low on them. Ah, take that milk. At least the empty milk. Yeah, no, the hardest part is the saving aspect of the game, right? It's like actually saving progress. That's the hardest part. The needing to drink, the needing to eat, that's fine. You get so much food and water, it's not a problem at all. Being on the other side of the bank still counts as being at the airport. Survival YOLO is the best. I'm really enjoying survival, but then again, you guys know me. I like playing games that are very tough. Is the satisfaction of like beating a game that is ridiculously tough is a lot of fun to me. Again, the example I always bring up these days is playing Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and Elden Ring. Had a lot of fun. Out of curiosity, can you fast travel to Institute during survival? Yes! That is the one fast travel you get, is you can fast travel to the Institute, and fast travel from the Institute back to the CIT. That is the only fast travel you get. Otherwise, you have to use the... vertibird grenades. You have to use vertibird grenades to get around. You love insane difficulty things. Frost is a thing. Yeah, that's true. Frost would be it. But we're definitely going to be taking a break from Fallout after we beat this game, because we've been playing it for over a year.
Look,
We've got other games on our list to play. But we can always come back. We can always come back and play Frost another time. You're more in for the legendaries? The legendaries are pretty cool. There's some really good legendaries out there. Is that why you joined the Brotherhood? No. You can get the vertibird grenades without joining the Brotherhood. Although I imagine if you actually anger the Brotherhood and go against them, you lose the vertibird grenades. I didn't think about that. We joined the Brotherhood because it made the most sense out of all the options. The Minutemen are incompetent because they have their leader literally do all the work for them, and they just show up and kind of hold the command posts, right? The Railroad is so short-sighted that they're going to get everyone killed in the long run. The Institute is being run by a weird conglomerate of people that hate each other but work together because they have to. And then the Brotherhood of Steel is just out for, like, supremacy. So they're like they're competent. They have the potential to lead. They're not really the nicest bunch, but, you know, they're the best option in that regard. Our transfer switch. Oh, we're going with these guys. One you really like is the rapid lever rifle. The boosted fire rate and the reload feels really snappy. I love lever action rifles in the Fallout games. Fallout New Vegas, that was my favorite one. My favorite gun was the... it shot 44 rounds. I don't remember what the gun was called. It was like some sort of rifle. I don't remember what it was called. But the thing was awesome. The bush gun? Maybe it might have been the brush gun. It might have been the brush gun. But whatever it was, I loved that gun. That gun was so much fun. Enjoyed it too much.
Proctor Ingram.
Glad to see you're still in one piece.
Alright. Mass Fusion Aftermath. Better be it. Appreciate your help. Glad to see the exit, yeah.
What ended up happening at Mass Fusion?
Thanks to your help, our forces managed to take the building with very little resistance from the synths. We've posted a garrison there, and they'll keep the place under guard for the time being. Anyway, we shouldn't stand around here talking. We've got a lot of work to do.
We do.
This is it.
Hey, Radio Cure, thanks for the follow. Welcome.
Programmed Liberty Prime's battle coordinates into his navigational processor. As soon as he's under his own power, he'll head straight for the Institute. Elder Maxon wants you to follow, and make sure he arrives at the CIT in one piece. I've checked every wire and every bolt on the big guy. All we need to do is plug in the agitator, start Prime's reactor...
Wait, what? Talk to Preston?
Cross our fingers.
Wait. Form ranks? We got a thing to go talk to Preston? Interesting. Okay. Let's take a look at that. Is spray and pray easy mode? I would assume so. It sounds like it's me. You like the list of games you've completed? I think we've got similar tested games. Well, thank you. Also, if you go and you click on the button that's above that list, it'll actually bring you to a more extensive list of games we've played. Because we're running out of room on in the About page. Also, if you go to that, there's going to be a tab down there on the page it brings you to that'll show you the games we're planning on playing. The games, the to play list. And then there's the list that we're still thinking on. But there's the to play list you can see there too, if you're curious about what games are in the lineup going forward. Will it be long, sarcastic? I don't need any luck. It's gonna be a short war. Yeah, will it take long?
If this works, how long before Liberty Prime will be ready for battle?
The reaction should be almost instant. He'll be running under his own power in a matter of seconds. Look, I discussed it with Elder Maxon, and we think you should be the one who has the honor of starting Liberty Prime. Just plug the beryllium agitator into his reactor port, then head back down here and press the transfer button. Good luck, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
We just need to go and jam this beryllium agitator in the emergency induction port, right? For all you Mass Effect fans. Alright, so hold on a second. Let's look at this quest here. Why did it say to go talk to Garvey? Do we get the Minutemen to help us? Make sure you use protection. Yeah, exactly right. I'll plug my beryllium agitator into his reactor. Yeah, in his reactor port. That's exactly right. Just shove it right into the port. Gotta be forceful. Yeah, well, you know, it might be missized. You know, there might be a little bit of a mismatch, and in that they didn't really account for it. We'll figure it out. You don't need to follow Liberty Prime because it's painful to do so. Okay, good. Thank goodness. Don't Starve is your favorite game of all time. That's great. I've seen some good things about it. What happened here? I mean, I'm not gonna let it go to waste, but like, what? Whoa, there's all these people here. Hello.
Hey there.
Charging into a situation guns blazing is a good way to get yourself killed.
It's true.
Hey there.
I
I always suspected there was something weird about Paladin Dance. Something, you know, off about him.
You argue that the Brotherhood seems no better than the Raiders in this game? They're trying to...
I have some important work to do, if you'll excuse me.
They take by force and stomp out non-Brotherhood individuals that don't religiously support them. Oh, absolutely. I think you're about right on that one. Because if you think about it, there was a quest for us to go and take one of the farms here for them. To go and take Greentop Nursery. Like, forcibly take Greentop Nursery for the Brotherhood. Right? There you go. But Captain Failure, how are you doing today? Good to see you again. Psychonauts is also in your 2 playlist after watching Psycho Odyssey documentary. Oh, I don't know about that documentary, but I've played Psychonauts 1 years and years ago. And Psychonauts 2 has been released, so I want to play both of those. I want to just play 1 and then 2. We do need to go and... it's not on the list right now, but we need to go play Destroy All Humans 2 as well, because that's been released. The remake of Destroy All Humans 2. We gotta go do that one as well. Did you kill Dance? Yes, we killed Dance. He told us that he would take his own life if we didn't take it for him, so we took it for him. And I don't know if I still have the weapon on me. I don't. We kept the weapon, we named it after him, and we'll put it on a wall somewhere. So the thing here is, should we go and talk to Garvey? Should we go talk to Preston? And yet Dance is yeah, he was a Brotherhood soldier through and through. It's true, yeah. I think he would absolutely love to try to become human, by the way. Yeah, I don't think you're the only one who's mentioned that. It's extremely well written. Yeah, I mean, it's more of a story game, like a storybook game, which is usually low on my list, but I haven't played many of them, so maybe I should give it a shot. Alright, let's go ahead and let's jump over to Preston here. It's more story-driven? Yeah. How long does it take to beat Destroy All Human? What? Detroit Become Human, not Destroy All Humans. Different game. Destroy All Humans, I think, takes, like, 10, 15 hours. We can get it done in, like, 2 or 3 streams. Super immersive? Yeah, I've heard there's, like, a whole bunch of branching story and the like that occurs with Detroit Become Human. Yeah. Save? Right now? We can save real quick. I don't know if the vertebrate will stay here while we wait for the quick hour, but that's a good call. We should probably save. Nah, it disappears. It leaves. Alright. In which case, let's just go and do a quick 7 hours for our well-rested perk. Do it again. When it's convenient. Too late. Already saved. I don't know if we're going to have something pop up when we land near Preston, so probably good for us to do this anyway. And besides, we got plenty of vertebrate grenades. Still 12. We can buy more. We're not at odds with the Brotherhood, so we can always grab more later. When focusing on the main objectives, Detroit Become Human is about 12 hours in length. If you're a gamer that strives to see all aspects of the game, you are likely to spend about 31 hours to obtain 100% completion. So probably somewhere around 310 hours for you, Sal. Yeah, probably somewhere around there. I think we'd probably end up hitting around 30-something hours. The main reason being is not necessarily for 100% completion, but the fact that I do stare at walls a lot when we're playing games. You know, I'll be just like, huh. That's really weird. Why'd they put a cup on this side but not this side, right? Like, I'll be critiquing the way they built the rooms. You know? I do that stuff all the time. You know how it is. You know how it is. Alright, Vertibird. So let's go talk to Preston. I'm assuming we can try and get the Minutemen to help us. But we'll find out in a moment.
Your minigun should be loaded and ready to fire. Good shooting, sir.
Lancer initiate. I'm not shooting at anything here. It's going to be a nice peaceful ride. You're going to not run into anything. We're going to make it to their destination. And we're going to save all of our ammo for the upcoming battle. Yeah? Yeah, good. Good soldier. Anything incompetent Minutemen to help? I mean, might as well. I don't see any reason why not to. The main thing here is just to get story. I want to see what Preston has to say about everything. We haven't talked to him in a long time. We haven't talked to him since we did the castle. Really. And he's really pissed at us, too, because we did the Nuka World DLC, so he's like, you're a raider, boss, how dare you? Doesn't he hate you for what you did with the Raiders in Nuka World? Yeah, he does, but I think we can still get the story going forward. He's like, I hate you and I can't reconcile our whatever, but you're still my general. I was like, oh, okay. Alright, sure thing, man. Whatever floats your goat. Alright, so we'll go see what they've got. I mean, he might have something we can bring him in or not. I mean, we're essentially a one-man army at this point. We can take an absolute pounding, and we can definitely dish it out. We've got enough ammo for it, too. Hashtag not my general, essentially. That's essentially it. I can't believe it. This man can't be my general. You appointed me, sir. You appointed me. If anything goes wrong and anything you don't like, that is on you, not on me. I mean, the fact that let's see, he appointed us general. How soon did he appoint us general? Didn't he appoint us general like right after we saved them from the Deathclaw? Like as soon as we got him to Sanctuary, weren't we just made the general immediately? Bye base, bye base. World home sweet home. Pretty much, yeah. So that means that he probably knew us for like a couple hours. Pretty much immediately. Also, hi, how's it going, Stupid Place? How you doing today? Yeah, so this guy is like, you know what? I don't really know much about your character, but you helped us once. And you managed to take down a Deathclaw. So you know what? Let's put you in charge of this entire mission that I've, like, devoted my life to. You're gonna do great. I know it. I don't know anything about your character, or if you have any, like, darker motives or anything. I haven't vetted you for anything. Who even knows if you're crazy? Right? But I believe in you. Yeah. This is supposed to be a peaceful ride, Lancer Initiate. What's going on here? Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, this pilot loves flying dangerously low. I'm just taking the scenic route, sir. Even as a synth, Paladin Dance is the most loyal soldier of Maxim's ranks, even highly regarded by the said leader. True. And Maxim just throws it all away because of a computer listings. Yeah? Yeah? He even surrenders to the elders. Total submission for the... well, I mean, he does, but that's only after he ran away. But yeah, he does in the end, but he did run away first, which, you know, makes the situation look worse. But I still believe it's a ridiculous situation. If it was me, I would have tried to convince Paladin Dance to return to the Brotherhood of Steel, to stay there, to work with them, to be the guinea pig for them to identify ways to identify, disrupt, and destroy synths. Right? Because he could have ended up being a perfect guinea pig for him. And that way he's still alive. Sure, he'll be in agony from time to time, but I mean, he's getting shot at before anyway, so it's not like much of a difference.
Now live with it.
Yeah. He's still carrying the minigun. That was the first minigun we ever got when we were playing this game. He stole that out of our box, and he refuses to give it back. Every time we take it from him, he always just re-equips it. Always. Plus, when using Minutemen, the crew, like, the resourcefulness, purely to lessen their casualties, yeah.
I've made my choice. The Institute is now our enemy.
I always knew that day was coming. The question now is, what are we gonna do about it?
What do you think? Not sure. Attack, gain strength?
What do you think we should do?
We'll have to hope there's something in that data you swiped that we can use to get at them. Make sure to give it to Sturgis so he can get started on it. In the meantime, we can focus on building up our strength while Sturgis is working his end. No half measures. This time, when we attack, we finish the job, once and for all. I've got something for you to do right now, actually. Maybe you can find out where those bastards are coming from and put a stop to it.
Good gracious. Quickly, get another settlement. That'll solve our problem. That's how we're gonna get this going. Yeah, Preston Garvey, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Oh, Preston, I'm sorry. Not really. Sorry, Preston. Alright, we'll talk to Sturges. I just want to see what these guys have to say. I don't know how much of the, Or what? Am I supposed to go talk to Sturges? No. Retrieve the network scanner holotape. From where? Wait, from... the Brotherhood? Get more settlements, form ranks. Alright, I think we'll just go ahead and we'll just do the Brotherhood stuff. Doesn't look like there's much we really need to do with the Minutemen here. Yeah, this is a version of the infiltration for the Minutemen. Yeah, well, let's just go ahead and do the Brotherhood stuff. I don't think we need to do this. I was hoping it, like, from what it looked like and the way, you know, the animation was and the name and everything, I was like, oh, is this when we just tell them that, hey, join us in the Brotherhood. We're going to go sort this out. And they help us with the Brotherhood. But no, it doesn't look like it. So we'll fly on back. And let's go and power up the good old Liberty Prime. Where's this thing coming from? There it is. There it is. Alright, hopefully this pilot that we get is a little bit better at flying us around so we don't get shot at. Fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I do like that we can start boarding prior to fully landing. Okay. Bring me back to the airport.
Glad to have you aboard. We'll be taking off in a moment.
Alright, Lancer Initiate. Let's see if you can do better than your predecessor. She was a little aggressive about being near the ground.
Good shooting, sir.
See if we can get a little higher off the ground here so we don't get shot at. Ideally. It's crazy you can see the Prydwen from all the way across the map. It's quite nice. I do like that you can see it that far. You know, it makes it like a true landmark. It's really nice. Okay. So we'll go ahead and we'll power up the Prime. I think we're going to wait until daytime to go do this. So I think I want to do this this event during the day. Should we pick up some more ammo before we start? We can go back over to the Prydwen and buy some extra ammo. We're just running low on the 10 mils. And wow, we'd have to go a good decent distance away if we wanted to go pick up more 7.62s. I think we're going to rely on our kneecapper. I think our kneecapper is going to be our go-to gun. Because we have over 1,000 rounds, so there should be plenty to be able to get us through this conflict. Unless I end up being really bad at aiming. Which, let's be honest here, my accuracy is probably somewhere around 30% these days. With all the spamming around, especially after playing with this minigun. Yeah, I think if you like do kind of like quick spams for aiming down the sight, it ends up being more accurate, because after it's fully zoomed in, it just isn't anymore. How's it going, Chilling? How are you doing today? No Conan bleeding into the regular streams yet? Nope, not yet. Not yet. We stashed our loot. We probably are rated. Who knows? But I really want to play through Fallout. I really want to play this game. So we're going to play through Fallout today and tomorrow. And we'll play Cult of the Lamb on Wednesday and Thursday. I don't think we'll have a stream on Friday. And then Saturday we'll spin back around and play more Conan. I mean, the Conan Exile's decay rate right now, or like the decay timer, is ridiculously long. It's 480 hours. It's 480 hours. Is what the decay timer is on the official servers right now, which is ridiculous. It's absolutely insane. Which I didn't sit down and do the math on, but that's actually really long, huh? Armor Core is out in... Armor Core 6 is out in 30 days. Oh, Dalka. Oh, Dalka, just 1 month. It's 1 month. The corner. You're probably finished tonight. If we ended up finishing tonight, then we'd play Conan tomorrow. That's an intermediate game, and we'd start up our vote. Because as soon as we finish a game, we need to get a vote going. Figure out what game we're playing next. And I'm trying to remember what game lost to Fallout. Does anyone remember what game lost to Fallout? A year ago? I don't remember. Actually, I'm curious. What What game was that? Hold on. Let me look this up real quick. Let me look this up super quick here. What game was that? Let's see if I can find it here. All right. Let's go to previous votes. What was on that? That one was that got Elden Ring. This one was for Dark Souls. That one was yeah. So after Mass Effect. Here we go. What was it? Open up this. It was what got second place? Show results. Okay, so Red Dead Redemption 2 is guaranteed to be on the vote list. When we finish Fallout 4, Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be on the vote because it did get second place. And how our votes go is whatever gets second place is guaranteed to be on the next time we vote. That's another year. Yeah, I know, right? We'll see. But yeah. So Red Dead 2 is what's on that list there. So Red Dead 2 is guaranteed to be on the list. And actually, wait a second. What was the one that's guaranteed not to be on the list? Hearts of Iron 4 is guaranteed to not be on the list. Okay, all right. So it'll be Red Dead Redemption 2 and 4 other games. Who knows? And we'll do ranked choice voting, because we can now do that. We'll do ranked choice voting, and you guys will get to choose. Yeah, Rick 44. Well, that's how we do it. Whatever gets first place, we play. Whatever gets second place is guaranteed to be on the next vote, and whatever gets fifth place is guaranteed to not be on the next vote. That way we always have 2 rotating items. Whatever got first and whatever got fifth gets rotated, and whatever gets second is guaranteed to be on there for whoever is interested in it. It's a slow game if you tend to be a slow player, though, which I am also. You also am? Yeah, I'm a slow player when it comes to these games. I mean, I don't know, just over the last, 40 minutes you've been hanging out in chat here, radio. Or 30 minutes you've been hanging out in chat here, radio. It's, yeah, as you can see, I'm pretty slow going through these games. So yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 will be another slow game. Probably 9 months minimum? Probably 9 months minimum, I'm assuming.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram. Do you remember that holotape of Institute data I gave you? I really need it back.
I'd appreciate knowing why you want me to hand over highly sensitive data first.
What's the difference?
What's the difference? I assume you got everything you needed from it.
Yeah, I guess you have a point. Here's the original. Already made myself a copy.
That's amazing. That's amazing. He's like, hey, it was like, hey, can I get that super top secret data that I gave you? I kind of want it back. It's like, I don't really like the idea of having these types of secrets out and about that anyone could find. Well, you already got the information you need from it, so why does it matter? Because they can get that information and use it against us? Interfere with our plans? All that jazz? No? No? Just, that's fine, whatever, that's a good point. I guess we don't need it anymore. Here, you keep it. Okay. Alright. Liberty Prime. Prepare thyself. Wow, this port is actually bigger than the one we took this thing out of. It's gonna fit easy in here. Somehow it fits perfectly. Okay. Iridium agitator removed. I just gotta punch it. Who's making that noise over there? Turn that engine off. Jeez. Alright. Power transfer switch. Activate.
Fusion core reinitialized. Liberty Prime. Full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot.
So hot.
Mission: the destruction of any and all Chinese
communists. That body.
Probability of Chinese victory: impossible.
That's what we like to hear, Liberty Prime.
Ad Victoriam.
Proceeding to target coordinates. Freedom is the sovereign right of every American. Democracy is non-negotiable.
Democracy's non-negotiable. Is the game banned in China? I don't know. It's a good question. I mean, they could literally just change the name China with Russia if they wanted to. Just in every single instance where they say China in Fallout, they can just say Russia, right? Don't follow him so close.
Democracy is the essence.
The stomp cars blow you up. Oh.
Communism, the very definition of evil.
Yeah, I'll keep a bit of a distance here. Good call. Did not think about cars. This thing would be terrifying to see this stomping towards you. Don't want to get caught with a new blast either. True, yeah. All it's not banned in China. There you go.
Democracy is non-negotiable.
I mean, if it was, it'd be really easy to, I think, just switch the country name. Simple. Also, it's painful. You don't need to follow him at all.
In the pursuit of happiness.
One, the animation of that was pretty bad. Two, what? Okay, so Liberty Prime really feels like... Liberty Prime really feels like the American scientists that were putting this thing together really loved football. It really feels like they just really love football. Oh my goodness, you're right, this is painful. We have to get all the way to... here? Oh my goodness, we have to follow them all the way to the CIT ruins at this speed. Oof. Consider how the American hand grenade was specifically built to be round. It's true. Well, I think it's really interesting. Something that a lot of people don't know is that in World War I, the Americans had a serious problem with throwing grenades. We would actually throw grenades like this, straight into the bunkers. But the problem is that because we would throw the grenade in like that, there was enough time that then the enemy could actually pick up the grenade and toss it back at us. And so it wasn't until the French started teaching the Americans you're supposed to lob it like a granny, you know, like the big old huge arc, or lob it like a football, or sorry, a basketball, as opposed to a football or a baseball. You gotta lob it. You can't huck it.
Obstruction detected.
I just think it's really interesting because, you know, we'd just throw stuff like this because that's how we learned to throw. It's like no, don't do that. That gets you killed. Don't do that. You gotta lightly toss it.
Aquatic transit protocol activated. Probability of mission hindrance 0%.
I like those odds, Liberty Prime.
Is truth. Communism is death. Anchorage will be liberated.
Okay, that's really cool. Okay, this is really cool. That's really cool. Take a quick little shortcut over here. Okay, so that's good. That helps at least. It stops us from having to going around, but still gonna take a chunk of time to get where we need to go. Thankfully, Anchorage will be free. I know, right? Reminds you of Pacific Rim somehow? Oh yeah, it definitely looks like Pacific Rim. Walking through the water like that? Yeah. Well, it's a big mech.
Designation.
Dunking through water. I mean, nowhere near as agile as the mechs in Pacific Rim, but, you know. Okay, how's it get at this? Oh, they actually animated that. That's so cool. Okay. I thought they were just going to give it, like, an awkward jump. Like a booster pack jump. That's cool. They actually animated the big step. Also, I think the current's pushing us out. That's kind of nice. I'm just floating right now. Weatherby and Loans. The cursed Weatherby. It'd be really cool if there was a chair at the top of Liberty Prime that we could be, like, sitting in. You'd think the Brotherhood would have more assets deployed for this, right? You really would. Here's some of them. They're deploying some of the boys. Star Paladin. Star Paladin. Okay, they're sending all the top tier boys. All Star Paladins. We got a level. We just maxed out quick hands. What is it? The next one is additional action points. We might just take that. I don't know what else we need. Kung Fu. Our stuff lasts longer. What else do we need to put points in? Why don't we go down this way? We go pick up the not reflector. We get sniper. Hold breath longer while aiming down scopes. Non-automatic rifles have a chance to knock down targets, and we don't care about the last one. Vans. I don't remember where Vans. Path to your closest. Oh, I see. Vans. Most important perk in the game, Vans. Use Vault-Tec to guide you. The path to the closest quest target is displayed in VATS. Oh, it gives you +2 perception? Wait a second. Does +2 perception just give you 2 permanent perception points? Am I understanding that right? Shortage of power suits because of hoarding. That kind of makes sense. They did that literally because literally no one ever took Vans. The irony, of course. That's funny. No one wants to take this, so we decided to add a +2 perception in here. What? But yeah, it takes level 36 level 36 and intelligence 1 to get perception 2. That's kind of funny. Alright, we're just gonna hold on to our point for now. All we have to do is follow Liberty Prime. That's funny though, man. That's hysterical.
America will never fall to communist invasion.
Nope, not to the invasion at least.
Memorial site recognized.
Oh, will it salute? Please salute. Please salute.
Patriotism subroutine.
Yes.
Engaged. Honoring the fallen is the duty of every red-blooded American.
Yes. Amazing. I love it. It's so good. That's so good. Like, as soon as it said Memorial Site recognized, I was like, oh, it better be saluting. You should take the perk first that teaches you to see... Oh, grenade arcs. You're right. You're right. We did want to do that. That's demolition right here. Right? Was it demolition? Yeah. And grenades gain a throwing arc. So it is perception. Yeah, let's just grab a perception point. Here we go. We'll get it next. What if you're American, but your blood isn't red? Well, then it better be white or blue. If your blood isn't red, it better be white or blue. That's all we accept here. I don't want to get too close and get nuked. I need him to get closer so I can actually get around the corner here.
Death is a preferable alternative to communism.
Wait, probably a synth? Maybe. Or maybe a ghoul? What color blood do super mutants have? I can't remember. It's not red. It's a different color. Alright, we're on our way.
Search the area.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh my god, they just get annihilated. How many nukes does this thing have? We should have patriotic synths raised as Americans. Now we're talking.
Impossible.
Oh my goodness, there's a, Nope, not anymore. There's a behemoth. Gone. Liberty Prime definitely has run out of nukes at this point. How's it going, Nick Mart? How you doing today? Yeah, that was, sorry. That was a behemoth. Sorry. Yes. It used to be a behemoth. Once upon a time. Now it's nothing other than a little pile of flesh. Wait, there's a viable blood sample in there. Another behemoth. Oh my!
Another victory for the Brotherhood.
I don't even know what happened. Like, lifted up and I guess crushed him? Please don't nuke me. Who needs nukes, right? Snapped his neck, I think? Could be.
Wait, what was that?
Come on. Clear them before he does. Well, that Raider's still alive. Oh, not anymore. Raider's still alive. Laser beams. Never mind. This is still alive. I haven't seen him now. Well, if one nuke doesn't do it, we'll throw a second one. Can you imagine be a Raider and see this bloody thing walking towards you? I'd just get out of the way. Oh yeah, no, I'd just be like, yep, nope, I am a traitor now. Never to raid ever again. Annihilated. More reinforcements? What's going on with the vertebrate here? Oh, I don't have any food I don't have any food marked on here. It's a favorite. Let's see. Mut chops. Noodles on here. Zoom back out. There we go. Noodles. Nice and full. Probably the boss's bird. Oh, that makes sense. Elder Maxim is just floating around watching. That makes sense.
Communism is a temporary setback on the road to freedom.
Freedom! Woo! You just hope that this thing lobbing nukes with laser eyes has no Yeah. Yeah, I hope this thing doesn't have any problems with me. Has some problem with pathing, that's for sure. But not me.
Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated.
Liberty Prime's great. I'm very glad we went down this route to go play with Liberty Prime. I imagine if someone actually shot those nukes in the back of Liberty Prime, it'd be, intense. Yeah, that sounds like democracy to me. Join us or die. You have no choice in the matter.
It's always worth fighting for.
Sounds like democracy. Just wave an American flag in front of it, you should be fine. Yes. If you don't have your American colors on, you will be eradicated on sight.
Unless you like getting radiation
What? How are these bullets not hitting? What? Alright, Liberty Prime, please don't nuke me. I'd appreciate that, thanks. Those are hits. Democracy is freedom. Communism is tyranny. Oh, there's Maxim. Right in the center. Oh, please. Maxim's just right there, dead center in the conflict.
Objective reached.
Alright, I like seeing just how many there are here. This looks really good, seeing all the Brotherhood running around. You're slowed so much that the bullets are still traveling? Maybe. Scanning. Alright. Don't do it, Liberty Prime. Don't shoot me. I'm gonna rush him. No nukes, Liberty Prime. Woo! Bright lights. I've got him, Liberty Prime. Meanwhile, everyone watches us, and we're just like this hopped up druggy, running around like crazy on the battlefield, faster than everyone else, just firing from the hip or down the sights, just annihilating the targets.
Warning. Subterranean Red Chinese compound detected.
Subterranean Chinese. Okay.
5 meters. Opposition. Sand. Gravel. And communism.
And gravel and communism?
Reach compound to restore democracy. Warning. All personnel should move to minimum safe distance. Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Maxim. How's it going? Good, I hope? Oh.
Obstruction eliminated. Ground units initiate directive 7395. Destroy all communists.
Form rank completed. Don't worry, Preston, I got it sorted. Oh my goodness. Do I just walk into the hole?
Elder Maxon?
Good work, Paladin. Now, head inside and let's finish this.
Preferable alternative.
Let's do this thing. There was an interact button, so I got nervous for a hot second there, thinking that I messed up. Looks like we're good. Achievement unlocked. Ad Victorium. Ad Victorum. Achievement unlocked.
The mission is proceeding as planned, Paladin. Well done.
Oh. A fusion pulse charge. Okay. Or this dude is juicing? Yeah. This guy's going crazy. Laser Gatling in civvy clothes? Yeah, he's going nuts. Talk to Maxon.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
In and out, Paladin. We make this fast and precise.
Okay.
In and out, Paladin. We make this fast and precise.
Alright. I thought it said that there's more stuff to do. Reach Institute Reactor. Oh, okay, a whole bunch of quest stuff just ended. Alright, we have to reach the Institute Reactor and blow the whole thing up. Let's do this thing. Ah, we're up top. Okay, so we blew into where we originally showed up at. Old robotics. Maybe not great armor. I mean, it's pretty good armor, I imagine, that Maxim's wearing. Charge!
Is the Institute? I'm disappointed. I expected more from them.
Oh, you just wait, Maxim. This is the old Institute. Yeah, that's it for that gun. Laser Gatling's a little intense, big guy. Who's shooting me? Oh, those are turrets on the... Those are roof turrets. There's nothing else up here for us? Okay, let's move forward. Moving forward, taking cover.
Oh, no, you don't.
Bonk. Oh. Bonk.
Tango down. Terminating any hostile. What the heck? What was that?
Oh, actually reload. Alright, let's move further down.
I know you're out there.
Oh my...
Fire.
That Synth Stormer has a lot of health. It's a very sturdy Synth Stormer. Wow, okay, these guys actually have quite a lot of health here.
Target down.
Have to stick with something a little sturdier. Alright, we're down almost below our 1,000.
Showing weapons cold.
Okay. A little bit of ammo, I imagine. Yeah. Just to make life a little easier. Coronal Advance, take a look at this. This mission is no joke for sure. Yeah, it's going pretty intense here. Makes sense the Institute would just keep digging deeper and deeper. Yeah. We busted into Institute, literally? Yeah. We just busted straight in. Would it be smarter to capture it? Yeah, I think it would be smarter to capture it than blow it up. Yeah. Hearing. Nothing in common. Okay.
Got it.
Oh, nice. For control. How many are still online? 2. We'll go and deactivate the ones that are online, just so we don't have to deal with them. Perfect. Alright. Heat up. Robotics terminal. By prototype. Oh, activate prototype sequence? What is this? Warning. Test subject may be unpredictable. Please take proper safety precautions. Okay, establishing connection to test subject for 946. Establish connection. Verifying connection. Initiating activation sequence.
Attacking enemy.
Oh, nice. Let that start fighting them.
What was that?
Don't worry about it. Let them sort it out, guys. Let them sort it out. We'll get involved in a minute. Or now. Or we can get involved now. I mean, the stream of laser fire from these two is pretty intense. Okay, guys, can you go inside? Thank you. Go inside, please. Oh! That should take care of the rest of them. A little explosion. Ammo out of that. Oh, a hatch. Wait, so the entire Institute is in a hatch going down from here? That's wild. Or maybe this is just the easy way down. Yeah, one of the things the Institute definitely has an advantage on is that they could have just made this as convoluted as possible for someone to make a ground assault. I'm sure they have a bunch of synths, but if they had thought ahead and had things for like collapsing. Oh, we made it in. I know where we are. There's already combat in here?
Something's out there.
What are the Institute? Oh, whoa. Oh my god. He's dead. Where are the Institute bullets firing at? Oh, I think they're firing at the monkeys. I feel bad that we're cleansing everyone, but it must be done. It's just kind of standing in the middle of the fire. Oh, the monkeys have been released. Remember, they're not real gorillas. These guys are synthetic gorillas. Synthetic gorilla meat. Can you eat this? What is synthetic gorilla meat? Okay. 30 health, 1 weight. No radiation. I guess it makes sense because they're bred in captivity. Or built in captivity, rather. Huh. Interesting. They never considered the possibility of ground assault? I guess that makes sense, yeah. They viewed themselves as invincible.
Only
grave mistake. In we go. So, like, you can eat synthetic human meat? Apparently. I mean, I guess. You down. Check Mercer down. Oof, it's bright in here. Oh, I didn't mean to fall down here. Back up here. Oh my goodness. XPN 20A? Who are you? Auto stim operator's heavy right leg guard. Okay. We're gonna stick to Maxim here. Jeez, the number of synths these guys have been building is kind of intense. You better run. I'm not gonna kill them. I'm only gonna focus on the synths. Brotherhood can go and cull everyone else if they really feel as though it's necessary, if needed.
Paladin, we've located the reactor. It's accessible through the Advanced Systems Division. Only, you can't reach it. The security override can only come from the Director's terminal. You'll need to access his quarters.
Alright. Off we go. I'm assuming this is the right place to go. No? You don't know what's down here. You Dad, can I borrow the reactor tonight? Yeah. Hey Dad, can I ever borrow the reactor real quick? I just need it for a science project. Need it for a quick science project. So you've never played any of the Fallout series? What is going on here? Are the synths revolting or something? You don't mind spoilers? No, so there are 4 different factions to choose from. Oh, this brings us here. So there are 4 different factions to choose from to try and to end like the storyline list. So they all have different objectives, and they all kind of want the other one dealt with. The Brotherhood of Steel here wants to remove all synthetic life forms, since they are deemed as a scientific threat to the further advancement of humanity, as synths could start replacing humans to the point in which humans no longer exist and synths are all that are left. And so the eradication of synths and the institution known as the Institute that actually fabricates them needs to be annihilated, along with anyone that has the knowledge on how to make them. Is essentially what's going on. Yeah. Make Preston cry? Yeah, too easy. They're a big iron held. Oh wait, I need a legendary slow motion. Hold on a second. Let me just that's sort of could have left one in there. Would have been thematic. Oh, so he's locked himself in his room.
I didn't expect to see you again.
Oh, no, there you are.
See the reactor, have you? We got it working without you.
Are you sick? We know he's sick. No going back. Blow up the reactor. I'm sorry. Yeah, how are you? I think he's the cancer. I think is taking him at this point, right?
What's happened to you? Are you sick?
Oh, don't pretend to care now. You had your chance to help me, and cast me aside instead. It's not enough that I lay here dying. Now you plan on what? Destroying everything? Tell me then. Under what righteous pretense have you justified this atrocity?
Seriously, no other way? The greater good? Watch it burn? Yeah, seriously? What are you talking about?
All the enemies you've created? You can't imagine why I'd be standing here?
Perhaps I didn't think to count you among them. Well, none of it matters now, I suppose. You'll accomplish your task and ruin humanity's best hope for the future. The only question left then is why you're standing here. Is it regret? Or did you just come to gloat?
Will you help me? Oh yeah, I can convince him. They're pretty cool. No, I'm not here to gloat. I'm not here for regret. I'm actually here for any additional information you want to give me before we blow you up. You know, I'm all about the lore, you know? I want the story.
Sean, if you
Timothy.
help me, fewer people will die. Will you?
Why would I ever consider helping you?
Minimize casualties, protect your people, threaten... Yeah, minimize casualties. What are you talking about?
Help me, and we can try and minimize the casualties in all this. You want your people to survive, don't you?
Very well. The terminal behind me. Enter access code 9003. That will disable some of the synths. Now go. Just leave me.
Alright. Cool.
Sean.
You've doomed humanity. You know that. There's nothing more to say.
You realize humanity's doing A-OK upstairs, right? In pain, some other way. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I wish there was some other way.
You've made that impossible. The Commonwealth can have only one fate now.
I disagree.
All our work laid to waste.
Yeah,
There's nothing more to say.
Are you in any pain?
Yes, of course. But that will end soon enough, won't it? All thanks to you.
You're welcome. Alright. Done and done. Alright. Engage evacuation protocol, master security lockdown override, director access, synth shutdown. We'll do this first. Synth reset code broadcast communicating emergency shutdown to groups 1 through 14. Okay. Engage evacuation protocol. Can I? I want to do the override, but am I going to get in trouble if I activate this? Does the Brotherhood find out if I activate this? Just a little assisted suicide sign? Yeah, it's fine, don't worry. It's only by mass nuclear detonation. You don't worry about it, it'll be okay. Can we use the engage evacuation protocol BD-2? Makes no difference. No, you get some goodwill with the railroad. What railroad? Oh, that's what this was for. Okay, evacuation protocol. I thought this was a protocol for the scientists to get out. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, we've already murdered everyone in the railroad, so these guys would get out and then they'd be on their own. So nah, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, cool. We'll just do the override then.
Well done, Paladin. Looks like a path should be clear to the reactor. And I am happy to report that reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, nice. Synths shut down. Yeah, I'm not going to shoot any innocents here. The Brotherhood can do that if they want to. I'm not going to do it. Yeah, half of these guys were... Oh, hello. Half of these guys were... What the... How much health does this thing have?
Huh? Intruder alert.
Guess just go ahead without him. They're a pretty good shot. They keep hitting me. Let's get some more rapid firing ammo rounds in here. Maxim, you coming with me?
Sir. Let's get this done, Paladin.
Alright. You got it, sir. Let's get in here. Let's finish this thing. Again, I'm not gonna shoot any of the innocents. I can't. Oh, jeez, man! You almost have me shooting you just to run in front of my gun. Don't do that. Don't punch me. Don't do that. Oh, he died.
Going weapons call.
Oof. Need some more food. Ribeye steak. Go get those. Let's go ahead and get the Yagai ribs. Yeah, that's pretty good. Damage reduction. We'll use that. Perfect. To the Institute reactor. Quickly. To the reactor.
At Victoria, Paladin.
This place is not as nice as the other place was. Back in the old fallen apart ruins. Oh, jeez. Okay. A little bit of radiation here.
Sensor reading detected.
Sensors.
Safety's off.
Visual.
Let's charge inside the reactor. Woo! Pulse grenades, okay. Let's see. Get the free items out of the Creation Club in the main menu? Nah, no need. We're almost done. But how's it going, Cat and Caveman? How are you doing today? The pulse grenades being chucked. Institute scientist, and then some sort of legendary synth. Yep. Z4K97B. Alright, Z4K. Synth. Oh, just. Nah, that's fine. Not really any good. Oh, grenade. That's not good. Oh, that actually stunned quite a lot. We're gonna have to move in if I want to get a good shot here. Oh my goodness. His armor's getting completely shredded off. Alright, what was that? 2018?
Area secure.
What is that? Where are you? Yeah, A2018. I'm on the reactor password. Perfect. Useful. Go ahead and deal with these rats real quick. Those rats down. Alright, Maxim.
Let's get this done, Paladin.
Elder.
Let's get this done, Paladin.
Alright. Reactor terminal. Here we go. Password required. Password on hand. High levels of radiation are likely present in the reactor chamber. Check current status of radiation levels before entering. Use the proper radiation protection regardless of radiation levels. Is highly encouraged. Reactor status. Initiate reactor shutdown and radiation levels inside the reactor. What are we looking at? Warning. Exercise caution when entering the reactor regardless of radiation center. It's currently at high radiation. And radiation levels. Activate radiation purge system. So do we want to purge it? Or which one do we want to do? Plant fuse pulse inside the reactor. Ah, okay.
leave this place to its fate. Proctor Ingram, do you copy? Our mission is complete. I need you to transport us out of here immediately.
Whoa. Okay. Are they going to keep that technology? Because that technology would be huge for the Brotherhood to have.
Work here is done. Proctor Ingram, it's time to teleport us out.
Sorry, Elder, I would, but well, this child showed
Don't
up.
leave me here.
He claims
I
to be
wanna
the
go with
Paladin's
you.
son, sir.
Oh my goodness. It's Jonathan. It's young baby Michael. Oh my goodness. Dad, not my son, come with me. I don't know, Dad? What?
Why did you call me Dad?
What? You're my father. Why else would I call you that?
Oh my goodness. Is this who?
Who told you that I was your father?
What do you mean? Nobody told me. You just are.
Pervert's Revenge? Yeah. No, John, you need to go get blown up here. Ooh, you know what? Unfortunately, I don't think we're taking the kid with us. Because we know he's a synth. And we're going to get in trouble with the Brotherhood if we bring him along with us. I mean, granted, we've got plenty of power and influence. We could run away and go somewhere else with him, but I don't think we need a reminder of all the nonsense that our son put us through. Right? Because that's the problem, is there's this machine in front of us that is just going to remind us of all the pain that we had to go through, right? From our child putting us through all this.
Oh, this is just what I need right now.
I'm not a baby, and I'm old enough to take care of myself. The only help I need is to get out of here. Now can we please go?
We can always start over, have another kid. With yeah, we can always start out with another kid with Piper or Kate, or I don't think we can have a kid with Kiri, but like Piper and Kate we could do, yeah. What, 17 more years? Yeah, we could wait. Yeah, no, you're not my son. I'm sorry. Zetter, you've become proficient in Brotherhood bootlicking. Congratulations. Well, I mean, the thing is, I'm not a fan of doing something halfway, you know? Trash Can Carla? I mean, maybe. I'm not a fan of doing things halfway, you know? We should experiment having a kid with Carrie? I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Who knows?
You're not going anywhere with me. You're not my son.
But you can't just leave me here. I don't want to die. Please, just think about it for a second.
Why should I? Not happening. You're a robot. Come with me. I mean, our mind is set. We already know what we're gonna do. Of course, I would be a little bit nicer about this, right? But compared to Nate here, but you know, we'll still ask some questions because I still want a little more information.
Why should I? It's hard enough just taking care of myself up there.
Wow, that was very selfish.
I won't get in your way, and I can take care of myself. You won't have to do anything. I can take care of myself. Just don't leave me here.
Yeah, you're gonna be in a child body for the rest of the universe. Like that? No way. You're a robot.
You're not Sean. You're not Sean.
Jeez.
You're a robot. Made to think you're real.
You're just gonna leave me here? I can't believe it. I hate you.
Sorry, Sean. Can't happen.
All right, Ingram.
Let's go, Ingram.
Fire it up.
Hang on. You're telling me you leave that kid here to die? He's your son.
He's a synth. Yeah, he's a synth.
He's a synth, Ingram. He's not really my son.
Are you kidding me? The Institute made synths that look like children? I don't even know what to say. Except that they deserve what's coming to them.
You're clear to go then. Ready?
Yep, let's go. It's a trap, child support. I mean, honestly, if anything, he'd actually be pretty good because he's a synth, so he's gonna be smarter than any child his age, right? And we could always do like the father-son, the good old father-son trick, right? It's like, oh, he's just a father all on his own. Life's so hard for him. Meanwhile, this child's like 80 at some point. Put him to work. I mean, he doesn't need sleep, right? He just needs batteries. Anyway, we're out of here.
Absolutely. Let's get out of here.
You got it, Paladin. I'm sending you to the detonation site. I'll set the relay to send the last of us to the Pridwin and make sure everyone is out. When that reactor goes up, this place will be nothing but a smoking crater full of rubble. Should be quite a sight. Looks like your work here is done, Paladin.
Yeah, in just a moment here. I'm okay with getting the spoiler.
Don't leave me here. I want to go with you.
Elder Maxon.
Time to go, Paladin.
I know it's time to go. Maxim, get him away. Thank you, Maxim. It's like Maxim's like, time to go. What? So you could probably use the kid's legs. Caveman. Brutal. Oh my goodness.
Dr. Ingram is assured that we'll be outside the blast radius. Press that button, and you not only defeat our enemy, you restore order and decency to the Commonwealth. It's time, Paladin. The Institute and their synth abominations must be eradicated.
Alright.
Elder.
The detonator is primed and ready. Dr. Ingram has assured me that we'll be outside the blast radius. Press that button, and you not only defeat our enemy, you restore order and decency to the Commonwealth.
Here we go.
Time, Paladin. The Institute and their synth abominations must be eradicated.
Yeah, go ahead, Matt Spector. Since I left Sean there, go ahead and chuck me a spoiler. You like to save here? We can't. There's no way to save here. Wait, we gotta go save the lighthouse. Lighthouse is in trouble? Yeah. Nothing we can do.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright, if you take Synth Sean with you and then end up bringing him to a settlement, he asks you for junk items every now and then, and he ends up making you weapon mods. Interesting. Huh. That's fine. We don't need any weapon mods because we're gonna 3, 2, 1. Oh. We have to prime it first. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I was expecting the explosion to be a little more to the right. Ba-boom! Oh my! I'm gonna be honest, that's a little more intense than I was expecting. By a little more, I mean like maybe 4 times the explosion I was expecting. There's gonna be some radiation problems in the rest of the Commonwealth for a bit here. Whoa. That was a huge explosion. That thing was intense. Yeah, not your average mini nuke. Holy.
I can feel it wash over me.
That's it.
The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant. And the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
That was a pretty good outro, I'm gonna be honest. That was really good. That was a good ending. Like, just the cinematics on that was pretty good. And the voiceover lines. I'm quite impressed. Alright, detonated. Talk to Elder Maxim. So is that like the end of the game? Or we still got more to do?
Sir.
You've done an exemplary job here, Paladin. Without your unwavering loyalty to our cause, this victory would never have been possible.
So we won? Joke for the Commonwealth, not for the Brotherhood?
So we've won?
Absolutely, brother. The Institute has been wiped clean from the face of our world. It's time we close this chapter on the Commonwealth and begin one anew.
Yeah, what do you mean?
What do you mean, Elder?
It means we still have a long road ahead if we're to ensure the safety of the Commonwealth and her people. But this is neither the time nor the place to discuss it. Return to the Pridwin, and we'll decide what needs to be done.
Alright, perfect. We still got more to do. Achievements unlocked. The nuclear option. And prepare for the future. Decide the future of the Commonwealth. Okay. How do we get down from here? A new dawn.
We may have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over. I'll send for you if I need you.
Okay. Does this mean that the next thing to do on the list is to kill Kiri now? No, no, no. Kiri is a real human being. I don't know what you're talking about.
I hope I lived long enough to...
I don't know what you're talking about. Kiri's not a synth. Kiri's a regular human being. You can fast travel to the Institute. Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't think we can. We have to use the elevator to get down? I think we do, yeah. Now, if the brother had any questions about Kiri, I'd be very clear about it. It's like, ah, yes. Well, Kiri, as you can see, is in an old synth body, but is actually a medical robot. So as you can clearly see, no intention to ever actually infiltrate and pretend to be a human. There's no threat. Kiri is no threat. The way she speaks, the accent she has, she's so unique. And she cares so much about learning stuff and medical things that she's a non-threat, no worries. This is why you wear power armor, no need for elevators. Ah, I see. You take the quick elevator, yeah. You take Earth's natural elevator. Okay. We're gonna go all the way down first to the bottom floor, and we're gonna sleep in that sleeping bag, and then we'll try and get outside. Yeah, and she's French, it's true. Yeah, you take the regular elevator. You know, Earth's elevator. The one that goes 9.8 meters per second. That's the one. Yeah, we'll get all the way down here. Oh, look, there's some scribes. Yeah, we'll get all the way down here. We'll jump over and nap real quick, just to make sure there's not a crash or anything trying to get outside. Since we've already had it happen once, I don't want that to happen again, you know. The scribe doesn't look like they're wearing normal armor.
Mass fusion is still secure, sir.
Okay. Alright, aspirant. Good to hear.
Scribes are still combing the building for tech. This place is a...
Gold mine. Oh yeah, we can only get 2 hours in here. You should visit the site institute? Oh, I intend to. I want to go see what that big hole looks like. So I imagine it's just a massive crater.
We'll hold this site for as long as we can.
I'm imagining it's just a huge crater. For protection when you go over there? Yeah, we might need to. We still have the hazmat suit on us. So we can do that. Zelda Curie is no threat, especially since she can double as a forever young autonomous girlfriend. I mean, yeah. True. Yeah, she's no threat. I don't know what you're talking about. She's not meant for infiltration, and I think that's the main thing that like freaks out the Brotherhood. It's the whole infiltration thing. These robots pretending to not be robots. Oh, it's literally just wiped off the map. You don't even see it on the map anymore. Literally gone. Does not say girlfriend? I don't know what you're talking about. Trying to keep it at least a little YouTube friendly. trying to read the comments in a way that are at least a little YouTube friendly. How's it going, Stormy Snow? How are you doing today? By the 9, it's a miracle Zelda's not stuck in the exiled lands. I know. Not yet, though. Not yet. We'll see. We seem to be getting close to the, if not at the end of Fallout 4, so we might be doing some Conan Exiles tomorrow. Zelda, right? She's not meant for infiltrating? Yeah, she's... Yeah, no, she's not meant for infiltrating. No. No, she's got 0 subroutines for infiltrating. Meanwhile, us, on the other hand, we have a lot of skill with infiltrating. You know? She's very impressed with our skill. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's true though. I mean, we've infiltrated how many different groups? Alright, let's take a look here. That's a good one, mean fellow, that was a good one. Alright. Let's go see what this crater looks like. Also, where's Liberty Prime at? Only to betray them all? Essentially, yeah. We infiltrated them all to betray them all, yeah. Alright. I'm expecting a huge crater. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Holy. Oh, it's not just a crater. It's actually it's a bit of a lake. We'll actually just continue on the Rad-X here. Got 3 of those bad boys. Wow, look at that. Bridge has gone there's the hole and it's just flooded. Except for, of course, a couple of synth bodies and a paladin in a power armor suit. Because this is a Bethesda game and everything works. It just works, everyone. It just works. Go for a swim? How bad is it? That's pretty bad. Some light down here. Go ahead and check this hazmat suit on. Pipes down here. Crazy. Oh, that's where I parked my power armor? Gosh darn it, Nick Mark. Get back over here and pick up your power armor. Currently breaking physics. Come on now. Power armor, I swear. It's funny. Alright, cool. Well, unfortunately, I don't think the vertebrate can land here now. But we'll see. Another location it can land? Yeah, I'm able to land here. It's kind of a hole in the ground. Get a great dome of the Charles River? Yep. Dome is gone. There's a robot brain in one of the DLCs. I believe that there's actually an option really? I know there was in New Vegas. There was one where you got this. You had to go and reprogram a protocol droid, a Protectron for. Yeah, there's a Protectron you had to go and like reprogram for some fetishes. I believe it was. Did we? I don't remember. I don't remember, Dalka. But if so, there you go. Let's get our proper armor back on here. We don't carry this. We wear shadow leather. Yeah, we don't want the stem one. We're fine. It's okay. There we go. And sunglasses. All right, back in business. Let's get over to the Birdwing. Yep, off we go. When your power armor bugs out, disappears, and reappears in another player's game, thanks to this. Yeah, and essentially. Like, wait a second, didn't I park my power armor over here? You wiped that memory from his brain? I don't remember it, I'll be honest. I don't remember. It's been a long time. It's been a long time we've been playing this game. I don't recall. I'm surprised no one clipped it. Talk about a firmware update? Yeah. Or upgrade, rather. Alright, let's get back to the Pridwin and figure out what's going on with the Commonwealth going forward. We'll just swim through it. Off we go. Help defend the checkpoint. What? What checkpoint? Huh? Okay. Oh, on our way back we have to defend the checkpoint. Okay, I see. On our way back to the Pridwin. I see. Sure, I can help. Alright, boys. Map sorted. All good over here, guys? Problem solved? Got him. Railroad, etc. Checkpoints. You just ignore those usually. Ah, okay. Railroad related. I was like, I don't know what that's all about. I love how much you can jump when you're in slow motion mode. It's pretty funny. You get so much air. And then the slow motion stops while we're mid-air. Bunk. I can fly! Splash. Brotherhood has set up checkpoints. Ah, okay, I see. Okay. Here we go. Hey, how's it going, Hosted Lol? Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Good to have you here. Alright, talk to Elder Maxim. Alrighty. I was like, where's Liberty Prime? Here's loud noises. There he is. Alright, we have to get back up to the Pridwin. As you see the raiding quests. Ah, okay. Oop, wrong direction. I'll go this way. Just regular raiding quests, nothing special. Gotcha. Depending on which side you're on. Ah, so you help one or the other. Okay. But they're gonna be, they end up being the same raiding quest regardless of, like, checkpoints. I see. I gotcha. Alright. Oh, okay, here we go. He's actually back in his he's probably hanging out in his room where he's got the windows and you can see everything. Yeah, that's where I expected him to be.
Paladin, I'm pleased you've returned. Captain Kells.
Hold on, real quick here. Let me go ahead and sort out this illness I've got. I don't want to be hearing damage sounds while we're talking.
I wanted to speak with you. Captain Kells.
As I expect Elder Maxon has already explained, the destruction of the Institute is simply the first stage of our operations in the Commonwealth. There are still super mutants and ferals to be dealt with, as well as any remaining synths that escaped the blast. It's our hope that you will continue serving with the Brotherhood and assist us with eradicating these threats.
Right. I can't interact with... Okay. What? Remaining synths?
There are still synths left in the Commonwealth?
Unfortunately, yes. The Institute maintained exploratory patrols, scouting teams, and other autonomous units that are scattered throughout the wasteland. Now that their headquarters has been eliminated, they may be in hiding, or worse, conspiring to regroup for a counterattack.
In light of your service, Captain Kells and I both feel you deserve unique recognition for your contributions, both past and future. It's with great pleasure and the utmost respect that you are hereby granted the title of Sentinel. This is the highest honor a Brotherhood soldier can achieve, but we both felt strongly that it was well deserved.
In addition, we'd like to present you with this jetpack modification for your power armor.
Oh.
The Brotherhood has few of these devices in its possession, but we feel you've earned the right to utilize one of them. Congratulations, Sentinel. It's an honor to be serving with you.
Right, yeah, what about Sentinel?
Would I be the only Sentinel in the Brotherhood?
In our division? Yes. There hasn't been a Sentinel serving under me for many years now. It's a position that commands a great deal of honor and respect, so I do not award it lightly.
Okay.
I really don't know what to say.
As you've no doubt heard before, words aren't necessary. Your actions will speak volumes. So, Sentinel, for the first time since we've met, I have no orders for you. From this moment forward, you will decide which missions you undertake and how you will guide us. Captain Kells and the personnel at the Cambridge Police Station still possess numerous operations for you to undertake. Where you go from here is up to you. Ad Victorium, Sentinel.
Alright. Complete a new dawn. Now what? And now what?
Docking systems and fusion.
Now what? Now what are we doing? Is that it? Is that it? I'm not sure.
Feed systems reporting green.
Hull plating integrity looks good.
That's it. Now you just get radiant quests. Ugh, we're not doing radiant quests. We're not gonna do the radiant quests. since they're just repeatable quests that you can do over and over again. We're not doing those.
I
We
wish
don't need
only
to do
to say
those.
thank you for all
The
your
Brotherhood has
hard work
precious
and
few of these
dedication in
jetpacks, but you can
defeat
craft
the
one
Institute.
easily with Armor 4 and Science 5. Wow.
Our sacrifices have been
Excuse me, Proctor Teagan.
I know I'm not the first to say
We
this.
stand today in a Commonwealth
appreciate
free
what you
from
did
the
down
grip of madmen.
Chirp, why so upset? What is this? I didn't even hear what he said. Hold on.
But thanks to all of you, we have won today. Ad Victoriam, brothers and sisters.
Two people talking at the same time. It's tough. All
They
right.
may have liberated the Commonwealth,
Tegan.
but our job is
I know
far
I'm not the
from
first
over.
to say this, but I appreciate what you did down there. The Institute got exactly what it deserved.
Why so upset? Cheer up. Don't sound appreciative. Yeah.
If we won, why do you still sound so upset?
I guess I'm just thinking about all the lives that were lost getting to this point. There was this one pilot in particular. Rico was his name. I've been on this ship long enough that I watched him go from a greenhorn wastelander to a lancer. Every day after his duty shift, he'd come back here and we'd talk about, well, everything. Sometimes for hours. I remember the day Kells put him in command of a vertibird.
Oh, that's not
He
good.
ran right down here to me and handed me a bottle of whiskey. I told him to keep it, but he insisted. He said I was his friend. Felt he owed it to me for keeping him sane all those years.
Yeah, putting him in charge of a vertibird. We know what happens to vertibirds.
Did something happen to him?
The worst thing you could imagine. Right before you got back to the Predwin, Kells told me he was shot down.
Yep.
Some punk with a rocket launcher got lucky and blew him from the sky.
Lucky?
I don't know why I'm telling you all of this. It's not really any of your concern. I guess I just wanted to show you that there's two sides to every victory. Those who live to revel in it, and those who died making it happen. Well, I think I've raked you through the mud for long enough. Here, I want to give you this as a token of my gratitude for everything you've done. I hope the gesture means the same to you as it did to me.
Oh, whiskey! Yeah, right, I'll take that.
Proctor Teagan.
Most farmers won't be too happy about dope.
Yeah,
Set me up.
All of my
Yeah. No, we don't care about that. We just need some more grenades. Done. Alright, we're out of here. Done and done. Is that Star Trooper reference? Maybe. I'm not sure. Is that I would go to the police station to see if the the imbecile still wants to give you the intruder treatment? Nah. We don't need to go and flaunt our status in front of them. They know their place. There's no need. They know their place.
May the Institute's fall be a lesson to anyone who risks tampering with our...
Alright, let's head out of here. Oh, I'm sure he will. Yeah, I'm sure he'll still be really grumpy at us. Right? I think one of the main things that, again, this game doesn't really update a lot that characters do with their interaction with the player. There's not a lot of change. Vertibird grenade? Can we get one? Vertibird over here? Or no? Yeah, perfect. I think it lands over here. You should reinforce that knowledge in him. Hey, punk. I outrank you by a lot. Right? Well, you defeated the Institute, but so what? You're still an outsider? Yeah, I know, right? I mean, you were instrumental for defeating the Institute, and you've got the highest rank you could possibly have that we've ever had in our division, but you're still an outsider. Oh, come on, it's definitely time to flaunt your shiny jetpack in his face. Look at me, I can fly. You're stuck on the ground. Well, I mean, the guy doesn't even have a power armor suit. Like, we're already better than him because of that. Yeah, let's get back over to the Starlight Drive-In. Let's dump off all of our gear. Because I'm assuming we're pretty heavy. I've been picking up stuff like crazy. We're actually not as heavy as I thought. I've been picking up stuff like crazy, so let's get up and out of here. And let's get over to the drive-in.
All systems go. We're clear for takeoff.
Alright, Lancer Knight. See if you do better than those Lancer
Weapons hot and
initiates.
ready to bring the pain, sir.
Show up in Dance's power armor? Oh my goodness, that would be real flex. Open Dance's power armor with a jetpack attached and our brand new Sentinel badge. I'm assuming we're given a badge or something, right? Right? We get we got our badge saying we're a Sentinel. Show up, and we're like, hey, buddy. You haven't talked to them since you killed Dance? We talked to Haley. Says killing Dance. Well, actually, she gave us a cold shoulder. I think about it. Make him do push-ups. Oh my goodness, it's pretty funny. Yeah, so the Institute's destroyed, the railroad's destroyed, the Minutemen are more or less still where they are. You know, they've got the castle, they've got a bunch of settlements. Some of them we've traded over to raiders, but still they have the majority of the Commonwealth, not all of it. The Minutemen do. So they're still able to, you know, roam around and help in their own way. That's good. Yeah. Blowing up the Institute, I'm actually surprised it's the size of the crater. I didn't expect it to be that big. But I guess it does make sense. With the explosion that happened, the ground probably would just sink straight in, you know? Due to all of the debris being pushed around with all of these support structures being annihilated. The one thing that does kind of make me wonder is with all the excavation that was done in the Institute, where'd all the dirt go? I'm sure they couldn't process all that dirt into usable material. So there still must have been just a ridiculous amount of dirt. I wonder what they did with that, how they got rid of it. Part of me wonders if they used, like, the teleportation system to, like, zap it outside. Yeah, teleport it out. That's exactly what I was thinking. Is if maybe they just use it and, like, teleport it into the ocean, like, a mile off the coast or something. Yeah, Dance is gone. Yeah, Dance is gone. What? Oh, another checkpoint. Ah, they got it covered. We can't even land, so it's fine. Not in a position to help. I was like, wait a second, where's our base? There it is. Someone thought it was a good idea to come by. Yeah, that telephone pole has been nothing but a nuisance, huh? Someone thought it would be a good idea to threaten our settlement over here. What a mistake. Yeah, you don't want to attack our settlement. You will get absolutely annihilated. Well, I'm sorry. Were you, you wanted to come by and see if you could steal stuff from us? Well, here. How about I give you some bullets? Free of charge. On the house. You can keep them. Drop off all this. We even have a mini nuke on us. Holy. Inventory weapons. Drop this off now. Hold on to those. Armors. Can't drop those. We can drop Tinkers. Aid, apparel, and then there should be a bunch of misc. Well, not really a bunch, but some. Perfect. You relaying some synths for fun. Bring them on in. Nah. Yeah, let's go ahead and save our progress here. Good old 7 hours. Proper save. Your base is better at defending checkpoints than yours. True. Our base takes care of it. We don't have, like, listen, we did the engineering. We don't have to go in there and actually fight. The engineering does enough of it for us. Good enough for us. Oh my goodness, that 2 hours hung for a hot second there. Got me nervous. There we go. Alright, what is the start date? Well, you actually took a year in game. Yeah, what's the start date at the very beginning of the game? What year is it? It's 2287. And it's October, but what's the day? What day is it? What day do you start in this game? When you get out of the pod? I don't remember. Has it been an exact year? Almost? Not quite? The 15th or 17th? Oh my goodness. If that's the case, then it has been a full in-game year. That's nuts. We got everything done in a year. That's a really productive year, mind you. It's a really productive year if we got all of this done in one in-game year. But also, keep in mind, actually, more time has passed in real life than it has passed in-game. Because it's only been a year and a bit, and it's been a year and 2 months. A year and a month. Somewhere around. So we're like 15 to 30 days ahead in real life than we are in game of how much time has passed. You sit down and think about that. It's just before Halloween, and the actual, you think it's October 23rd? Maybe the 25th? Okay, so almost a year then. Let's take a look here. See if we can look this up. Fallout 4 start dates. That's not what I wanted. Fallout 4 game start date? Game start date? No, none of this is helpful. It's just telling me when Fallout 4 was released. Okay, the 23rd. So we finished 2 days before a year. That's impressive. We did really well. Well, I think we're going to call that. I think we're going to call the game here. I think that's it. We've done everything we wanted to. There's a bunch of like small quests here and there that we could do. But we did the main story. We did a bunch of running around. There's not really anything else I'm too interested in checking out. I think we've managed to get her done. So what are you telling us? Is you're a slacker? Yep. Yep. Now replay with mods? No, that's not going to happen. We're not going to be replaying with mods. At least not yet. We can always swing back around another time. But there's so many games on our list of games to play. And this game has already absorbed an entire year of stream time. So there's definitely other things I'd like to do. Oh my goodness. What's this Brahmin doing? There's definitely other games I'd like to do in the meantime. Zelda finishing a game with a Brotherhood without Antheris. And wait, what? Aeternus? I don't know what that is. But it'd be tedious for us to go and do the arena in Nuka World because we still have to do 4 or 5 more arena wins. And there's a lot of like waiting around for it. Ah, it's a Gatling laser. Okay, I gotcha. Nah. That's fine. We're not really a laser-focused kind of guy. We use solid bullets. Even though one of them's a raiding rifle. The weapon you should have farmed further from the arena. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought it was. Yeah. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it here for this game. We're gonna call it here. It was good. I really like this game. An entire year. It's kind of impressive. So the story's pretty strong, but it doesn't hold. So the story is good. The story across the board is good. However, much like with Mass Effect 3, the biggest gripe I have is that we the player don't really have a true connection with the driving force for the character, right? You know, in Mass Effect 3, there was that like child thing, hallucination, computer program that it ended up being, that we had to go and that like kept being like a motivation for us. Meanwhile, in this game, you know, young baby Timothy was the motivation, but there wasn't a lot to really push us to go for it. However, the writing's pretty strong. The story was like just like the side stories and everything are really good. The combat's nice. It's a lot of fun. I really like the challenge with playing survival difficulty. I really did enjoy that. It's a good game all around. Good game all around. And when you come back again in the future, whenever that is, you'll wander around the settlement going, what the hell was I thinking? What was I doing? Yeah, exactly right. I'll be like, why did I build it like this? What's wrong with me? Exactly right. So the Gatling laser has infinite ammo. You pop in one core and you never run out of ammo. Oh, that's crazy. It's pretty funny. Gatling laser with a special feature. You missed siding with the other faction. You were to go blow up the third one. That's fine. I don't really see a need for us to go and do a second run. But how's it going, Falcon? How are you doing today? How's the run? Going well? We're about done. Or we are done. So I guess what we'll do then, for our plans going forward, is we'll go ahead and we'll be doing Conan Exiles tomorrow. I'll go ahead and I'll pull together a vote. I'll have to go and get the vote list together. We'll play Conan Exiles tomorrow. I'll pull together the vote list. Red Dead Redemption 2 will be on that list, and then 4 other games. I'll have to figure out which ones. And then we'll do the vote starting from tomorrow. It'll stay open for a week until the following Tuesday. And then the following Tuesday, we should be starting up whatever that new game is. This is what we'll do. I think it's pretty good. Kind of a short stream. We're only 3 hours in. We still have an extra hour for our normal stream length. But there's something I really want to start on. We could jump and do some Conan Exiles that Dalco was talking about earlier. Chilling's saying right now. We could go do some Conan Exiles. But part of me doesn't want to, because I'm like so nervous that we had our place raided, and I just don't want to jump in, play for an hour, of just, like, rebuilding our base, you know? I think I'd rather just wait it out to tomorrow. So I think we're just going to do a short stream today. I think we're just going to do a short stream today. And then we'll come back tomorrow for a brand new full stream. Because one hour Conan Exiles is kind of tough to do. For me, at least. You know, I'm going to get stuck in, and then I'll be up real late. So we're going to go ahead and end it here today. Go ahead and end it here. I just need to head to bed, but you're glad you ended Fallout 4? Yeah, you managed to see it all the way to the end. Could slay the spires? Yeah, we could. Nah, I think we're just going to call it here. We're going to call it here, Shilling. Sorry we're going to have sorry we're going to have it be a little short, but we're going to end it here. But we'll be back again tomorrow. We'll be playing Conan Exiles. So I guess we're playing Conan Exiles tomorrow. We'll have the vote going tomorrow, which means that the vote is going to be live in that it's... the vote's going to be running while we're streaming. Right, we'll be putting in chat. It's going to be in the About section below the, in the About section here on Twitch. And it'll also be in Discord. This video is going to be uploaded this week to YouTube. So whoever's watching this at the very end on YouTube, you also will be able to vote. Just make sure to jump into Discord or come over to the Twitch channel, which is in the About section on YouTube. Either of those links will bring you over here. And you'll be able to jump in on the vote. But thanks for stopping by and saying hi, everyone. I really appreciate it. Let's see if we can find someone to raid real quick before we go. And we can go ahead and raid. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's just raid Longclaw here. Let's raid Longclaw. Longclaw's playing some RimWorld. That's another game I want to go and play again, too. It's a game I want to revisit. Oh my goodness, jeez, he's got so many animals. Holy. Got a lot of animals in his colony. It's nuts. Let's go ahead and give him a raid. Come on, Twitch. Let me raid him. There we go. Bam. Alright, excellent. Let's go over. Let's raid Longclaw. We'll hang out for a little bit, but I think I might go to bed a little early today. Just make sure I've got all the energy we need for a full Conan Exile stream tomorrow. But thanks again for stopping by and saying hi, everyone. I really appreciate you being here, especially for these games. This game's great. I had a lot of fun with this game. I cannot wait to see what we're going to be playing next. I'm excited. But yeah, have a good morning, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.